Yes, sir, gang. We live. We live in the flesh. Okay. We are live in the flesh. Thursday night football. Colts versus Jets. I need the victory. I need the victory. Come on. Easy. We gotta win this game tonight. We gotta win this game tonight. Okay? You hear me? I'm gonna smoke something for the game. What's good with everybody in the stream, man? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Thursday night football. We got the Colts versus the Jets. Okay? We gonna mix these live reactions, in with our post-game reaction. Hopefully, hopefully it goes the way I think it should go. Us running the ball down their throats and taking advantage of the pass when we can. You know?
Introducing free Saturday delivery. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Carson Wentz and the Colts are coming off a loss that couldn't have been more painful. Across the field will be the Jets, led by a career backup with the opportunity of a lifetime. Mike White, that's not a real name, is it? You mean the Bengals? When? Two teams with nothing to lose and everything to prove. I still don't think that's a real dude. For real. Just don't use any of that. Jets, Colts, prime time.
Prime time.
Good or bad, it'll definitely be entertaining.
Well, our thanks to Dr. Ken Jeong. His show, The Masked Singer, airs Wednesday nights right here on Fox. Well, on Christmas Day, Fox Sports has a great documentary premiere.
We need this, man.
He was in the booth for a lot of games in Indianapolis when Peyton Manning was at quarterback. And when John was in town, everyone knew it meant something special.
Peyton.
Especially Manning.
My boy Peyton.
My grandfather was a huge football fan, obviously loved watching his grandchildren play. In my rookie year, we weren't very good, obviously 3-13. It's like every other week, he would ask me, and Summerall doing the game Sunday. I said, no, they're not. We're playing the Bengals, who are 1-9. Madden and Summerall just don't do those games. Next thing you know, we were playing the Cowboys. They, of course, had Aikman, Emmett, Dion. That was a big deal. But the Madden Summerall combination.
We get Peyton, rookie Peyton.
Big. I'm so excited about Madden Summerall coming to Indianapolis. I was excited.
The GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT himself.
In our building, we felt like we have a chance to be something special, but we can't go out there and say that. This year, I think they're on their way to something big. But when John Madden comes in and says it, okay, this must be real. They say if you're going to be the man, you have to beat the man. If you're going to... When John spoke that, hey, this guy has a future, I think even the critics would have to take heed to that. John was the authoritative voice for our sport. And in a lot of ways, he's...
Yeah, I'm trying to make a story on Instagram, man. Show Peyton again.
Have that affirmation from a guy like John Madden.
And some of us have had an opportunity to see some of the clips from this documentary. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's awesome. We can't wait to see it. It has the first extensive on-camera interview with Madden in more than a decade. Make sure you catch it. Features never before seen footage from his Hall of Fame career. It is fantastic now. All right, well, some players and coaches, you know what? They like to have a short week to kind of get that bad loss out of their mouth. Aaron Andrews, that's the case for Carson Wentz and Frank Reich right now after that loss to the Titans Sunday. How are they feeling?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go back to Sunday, which I know neither of them want to, but both Frank Reich, Carson Wentz, hello, the lights. They really took blame. They shouldered the blame for that loss against Tennessee. Frank Reich saying he could have managed the game better. He even said
got the lights off in the building.
Carson Wentz, as you guys mentioned, forced some things. You know, he tried to do a little too much.
Yeah, man. Carson tried to do a little too much. The coach tried to do a little too much as well.
A lot of people still believe
okay.
In the locker room. And if you do, you need to go out there and prove it. Our backs are up against the wall. Michael Strahan, you know, it's not over. They're not out of it. Yeah,
Yo, Friday tomorrow. LJ's Gamer. Yes, tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Friday.
Do they have a shot? Very slim to none. I guess everybody has a shot here, but they've lost twice in the division league.
Tomorrow is Friday, right?
No room for error. I guess that's the better way to put it. And tonight,
I know you ready for Friday.
Then they go to Buffalo, and then they have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Last day of school weekend is here.
Next week, and I think one of
the weekend is here.
They can lean on their defense. I mean, Darius Leonard is an outstanding player. They're tied for first in the league with 18 turnovers. Last week, Mike White, even though he threw for over 400 yards and led the Jets, he still had 2 turnovers. This defense needs to continue to get
Friday here in New Zealand. Hey, man, happy Friday, man. We got Thursday night football coming on at 8:20 p.m. My Colts versus the Jets.
Jets defensive coach, they said Carson Wentz actually has had
you get a live reaction.
Defensive pass interference penalties than any quarterback in the NFL. And they said we're in a short week, so we didn't practice. Normally, we'd have our defensive backs practicing against this constantly all week long. They said 3-4 times a game, we'll just chuck it up and hope to get a defensive pass interference. That's what we're worried about.
If you're the Jets, Mark, what else are you concentrating on? Well, the most important thing when you look at that game last week was
right for me and you. Okay.
45 attempts, but not.
So I'm the only one out on Friday.
15 yards. The ball didn't travel down the field. He checked it down. It was quick games. It was shallow crosses. So Matt Eberflus, the defensive coordinator for the Colts, he knows that. He's going to take away his back end protection, rush 5, rush 6, and make Mike White beat him, but beat him down the field with a vertical passing game.
And the Jets here, they find themselves. We're about halfway through the season. They got quarterback controversy. They've only got 2 wins. No one's throwing.
I got a little bet in too, y'all.
They can compete with the top teams in the AFC.
Mo Alley Cox.
Tennessee, it's against Cincinnati.
Look, check this out. Mo Alley Cox, 3 receptions. We get the win. Jonathan Taylor with 92 rushing yards. Pittman with 6 receptions. And Jonathan Taylor with 2 touchdowns. Okay. And I think I'm about to put in another one. I think I'm about to put in another one, y'all. Real quick before the game start. I already know what I got in mind. Because I was thinking about it before, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. but I think I'm gonna do it. Carson Wentz 2 touchdowns. I'm going to bed. I'm too tired. I feel you, man. Good night, man. Appreciate you coming through. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. You know, share the stream. If we lose this, I'm saying, man, we have to win this game. We got to. I'm gonna go Pittman. We'll go Pittman with 65 yards. We'll go 70. I got 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna go back with the reception. I like the receptions with 6. Where Big Mo at? Where Big Mo at? Big Mo with 3 receptions. Let's go. Yes, sir, Brandon. You already know what time it is. Yeah, Carson 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor 90 rushing yards. Pittman 6 receptions. Mo Alley Cox 3 receptions. And Micah White passing yards. My boy Jason. I'm trying to put this bet in. Nah, we just gonna stick with our players, man. We gonna stick with us. Oh, bro, my phone. Come on. Oh, wow. My shit just reset it. Bruh. Oh, now my phone moving slow. Yeah, they ain't want me to put that bet in. They didn't want me to put that bet in. They didn't want me to put that in. I'm gonna still try though. I'm gonna still try though. Jets by 10. Andrew Luck. Yeah, man. Put that jersey on. Put that jersey on, man. Chance to go to the playoffs. Yeah. We just gotta win our games, man. We gotta win our games from here on out, man. You gotta take over and get these wins. You gotta take over and get these wins. Damn. Yeah, they ain't let me put it in. It's all good. Let's go. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man, if you haven't already. Now, Colts by 17. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Now I got money on my boys.
especially when you consider
Come on,
this
man.
New York Jets defense, the strength of that defense is their defensive front. They've got to maintain some balance. Otherwise,
Come on.
as good as Indianapolis is on their offensive line, I just think Carson would be in for a long night. Well, what are we going to see from Mike White? What a debut as a starter. I mean, for the record books. And now trying to make it 2 good starts in a row. Yeah, you know, he came off the bench against New England and did a nice job as well. He's a confident guy. He understands exactly what he needs to do within this offense. He's got command of
Bills versus the Cardinals is going to be the hardest game this season. Oh, definitely. Definitely.
I don't know if they're going to come out and go for 500 yards again.
But if we can build our confidence and get back right, I'm not worried. I'm not worried, okay?
That maybe a young quarterback like Zach Wilson just doesn't.
I got to take a piss real quick.
The Jets' chances for more on the legend of Mike White down to Christina Big.
Well, Joe, that legend started in New York and it's already made its way to Kansas. Seriously, 37 completions, most of anyone in their first NFL start, and that historic performance is now being commemorated at the Pro Football Hall of Fame with the game-worn jersey and hitting ball from back when. Mike White told me of everything that has happened to him this week. That is the one that broke him down. I said, are you kidding me? To his wife, this is unbelievable. I just hope it's for my kids to see that I really did play in the NFL. Aaron Andrews is hoping for a repeat performance in primetime. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, Christina, that's not what the Colts want for their first home primetime night game since 2007. Obviously, the Colts wish their record and their moods were
Oh, man.
after that heartbreaking loss
Come on.
on Sunday to the Titans. It's Frank told us this week. He said, you
Let's
know,
go.
there's a lot of talk.
We are definitely better than our 3-5 record. God damn.
This week, several things they said. Tonight, it's all about finishing, eliminating mistakes, and closing out games.
Come on, man.
Being able to close out games.
Finishing, eliminating mistakes, and closing out the damn game. Shit. Come on.
On Fox Deportes, and congrats to them on their 25th anniversary. Well, the Jets won the toss, and they will receive, just like last week.
Okay.
Thrilling win at home over
I'll take ball at the half. Jersey's on. Yes, sir. We need it. We need it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go, defense. Stop early. 3 and out. Good tackle. Good tackle. What they call it? Holding? Holding?
The gain of 27 on the return.
Putting it go, Rodriguez. He's hurt. He's hurt. He on injured reserve. He's hurt. Do I? No, I don't. I don't. Holding.
That's what he looks like, kids. If you haven't seen him, Mike White. 6'5", 218, third-year pro, Western Kentucky. Started at USF.
Mike White. We need this dub, man. Come on. Come on. They on the 10. 3 and out, baby. 3 and out. 3 and out. Oh, there you go. First down. Play action. To Croft. Okay.
Slams into him, but a gain of 12. Well, I thought Mike LaFleur, the offensive coordinator,
We gotta somehow get pressure, man. Tyquan Lewis out now for the season. Another pass rusher.
He completed his first 11.
The rookie that just started last week. You gotta come up, show up. Kitty Pay. You gotta show up. D Buck. Big Grove. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Good fucking tackle, Kenny. Good tackle, Kenny. Come on. Come on, man.
And a loss of 1. So they've thrown it twice. Last week against Cincinnati The Jets threw the ball 23
Come on.
times on first down. The most Wilson has thrown the ball on first down in his rookie season 14 times. He's done that twice.
Man, you behind by a lot. Man. Come on. Right? Come on, man. Yo, we gotta get to him. Oh, God.
Kane, as White surveyed the field, found number 82 for 12.
I'll let this man, Mike White, throw all over y'all. I don't give a damn he just beat the Bengals. I do not give a damn. Okay? I better not let this man throw all over y'all, man. Come on.
The guy was drafted in 2018. We talk about him as though he's a young guy like Zach Wilson. But he's got a good feel for what he's doing.
Pitch. These men threw a flea flicker and it almost got picked off. Okay, Zaire.
Reception in his career almost. That trick play stepped in front of it.
Woo.
He sure did. He does a,
Woo.
Franklin does an excellent job.
Good job, Zaire. Way to get back, too.
Mike White just not able to lay it out there enough to Ryan Griffin. If he's able to throw it out towards that sideline, you can see to pull up.
Y'all was at the fake. We need it. 2nd and 10. Come on. Come on. They already trying to throw the ball. So let's get to him. Let's get to him. No, sir. No, sir. Where you going? Where you going, buddy? He got 4 yards on that 3rd, and
He's there for Indianapolis. Here's this defense. They are good up front. Linebackers, Darius Leonard is a star, 2-time All-Pro. Secondary is backed up.
secondary is definitely banged up. 3rd and 6, man. Come on. Come on, man. Let's get to him. Let's get to him. Let's get to him. Let's get to him. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, kitty.
He beats Morgan Moses right inside.
Keep calling this man kitty. Witty. Witty. Folks need to run the ball fast, man. We better run the damn ball, bro. Get the ball 51 fucking times. Oh, he almost blocked that. Man, that's a good punt. It's a good punt all the way to the 12. We gotta run the ball, man. Big dogs up front, pushing forward. JT, he gonna find it, and let the rest, let it man can do what it do. You know what JT gonna do. Let the big dogs up front eat. Make them get that money, them millions of dollars. Let JT find a way. It's simple. It's simple.
Offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup.
It is simple, y'all. JT, I'm saying, bro. 2nd back in the league right now. Gotta find a balance, definitely. Reese refused to run in the 2nd half. Bro, I'm saying, he's like I said in the video, man, it's like they disrespecting Jonathan Taylor or something. But somebody said because he might be trying to make Wentz the hero, you feel me? And I hope that's not the case. This game, they said we focusing on limited mistakes and turnovers. So we gonna see, okay? We gonna see. It makes both running and passing so much. Facts, Nick. Facts. I don't understand, man. I don't understand, but we gonna, hey, on to the next one. You know, we ain't gonna worry about. We gonna talk about last week. You gonna focus on the Jets. Carson can't though. I'm fact. He cannot. He shouldn't. There's no need. There's no need. You got JT. There's no need. And with a limited receiving core too, makes no sense. Also, I don't get more targets. Thank you. I said that the first day when we drafted him. Like, I was like, when we draft, we need to use this man, man. This man is 6'7", wingspan is long as hell. The beast, bro. But let's get to it. Come on. Let's get to it. Let's go, JT. Let's go, JT. A gain of 9 on the first rush. Wow. Who would figure that out? Jeez.
Second down and 1, as you look at the numbers, they look good. But the inability to avoid kind of a crazy throw every once in a while, or hanging on to it too long and taking a set, he has yet to really shape that.
2nd and 1. Run the ball. Run the ball. We are on the 20-yard line. Run the ball. And he jumped. And he jumped. So we got the first down anyways. Thank you. You got to run it. Because they anticipate. They trying to get to him. It's hard to get to JT. Shit, man. T.Y. Yes. T.Y. is out. Concussion.
They've got a really good receiver, the Colts do, in Michael Pittman Jr. The question is, do they have anybody on the other side to keep defenses honest from just collapsing and covering on Pittman? And right now they don't.
Zach gonna have to step up, man. Zach and Doolin. Way to keep your legs moving, JT. Another gain of 5. Like, it's easy. It's easy.
I know that Frank Reich was questioned after the game on Sunday with Carson Wentz throwing it 52 times in a game that they were in. But I'm not one of those who looks back and says, oh, well, you know, these are the number of runs. You didn't run it enough. And Frank Reich, while he's been here in Indianapolis, he has proven that he wants to run the football. But it is important tonight when you look at this game with both your cats up front, their ability to maintain balance. But that's an incomplete pass.
They just came right through.
Delivered the hit on Wentz, who's limping away after that one. Well, they get the screen pass, and sometimes these offensive linemen, they don't think they have to slow anybody down. I mean, they just got a beeline straight up the middle. Bauticasi, here he comes, and there's not enough time.
No time. What the hell? Come on, man.
You can see the look on his face. Just not good. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
There we go. Good pass. Yes, sir, Pitt. Yes, sir, Pitt. You're not bringing that man down easy. Stop playing with Pitt, man. Hey. Dang. Man, right around his neck, he shook him off.
Shallow crosser and a pretty easy pickup.
Shit. That man should have been made low-key horse collar.
7th highest percentage of any player around the NFL. And they're without T.Y. Hilton, who's not active.
See you, Big Mo. See you out there, Big Mo. I said we get a run right here. I said we get a run. On pass. Okay, to JT. Ooh, good move, JT. Good move. Defenders in his face. He said, hey. And then dove for the extra yardage. Okay. Say, get that man the ball. Let him work. Let him work.
5 consecutive games with 100 plus scrimmage yards, the longest active streak in the NFL. And if the early play calling is any indication, he'll make it 6 straight. 2nd and 2.
Ooh, I love it. Love it. Nice little play action right there. That's a good play. Good play. Gotta go nice me and you keep grinding. Appreciate you, CD. You too, man. Appreciate you coming through, my guy.
And I thought it was interesting in talking with Robert Saleh the other day.
Get that like button, sub, and share, my guy.
Defensive line,
yes, sir.
that he's ever been a part of. And he's been
come on.
Some good ones. In Seattle, back when they were rolling with Michael Bennett, coach in San Francisco. That says
1st and 10.
For this defensive front, they're young in the secondary. And that's where you can take some advantages if you have time.
Good pass. Good pass.
He's getting another first down.
Good pass. I like that little short pass right there.
34, maybe to 33. Well, they split out Nyheim Hines. You see the respect that Bryce Hall gives him. Pretty soft. So you roll out Carson Wentz, and you talked about who's opposite of Michael Pittman. Well, they've got a couple backs, and Hines being one of them.
We should find the Sean, the off. Facts. I wouldn't mind the Sean in there. We need that. Let's go, Nyheim. Let's go, Nyheim. Oh, Nyheim taking it to the other side. And he scores. And the backflip. My boy, Nyheim. I needed Jonathan Taylor with a touchdown, but I'll take it, Nyheim. I'll take it. Reverse field on their ass. Reverse field on their ass. Yes, sir. Run the ball. Thank you. Good job, O-line. Good job. He just gone the other way. Oh. Okay.
For the Colts, marching it downfield for the drive that started at their own 12, but ends in the end.
Good start, man. Good start.
7-0 lead.
Good start. Good start, man.
All right, here we go. Miller in motion. Wait, you got a baby on the field?
It looks like it, Craig.
And the defensive linemen are playing peekaboo. Never seen.
Need a turnover defense. We need a turnover. A turnover game. But so far so good. I like the offense. What's that like? We ran the ball 4 or 5 times. Passed the ball 3 times. For short yardage, either a quick pass or nothing. I like it. We just gotta stick to it, man. I don't understand. It's like we go away from what we're doing. We go away from what was working. We can't do that. We cannot do that no more. We gotta stick to what is working. Until it is covered, keep running it. On Madden, go to recent plays and keep running them recent plays until somebody stop it. It's just that simple. If the recent plays is working, run the recent plays. If your play style, how you playing, It's working in the first half. He got it. I mean, damn. Is it rocket science? Is it rocket science? Let's go, man. The lovely Lucas Oil Stadium that I haven't been to yet.
Career long run of 34 yards for Naheem Hines. And a 7-0 lead
Let's go.
over Indianapolis over the Jets. Sanchez will pick it. Barrios will get his second chance.
Indeed. All right, let's go defense.
Well, here are the headlines after Sunday's win on Halloween over Cincinnati. Mike White shocks the NFL and the Bengals in Jets comeback win. White hot quarterback performance makes history. Definitely did that. Breathes life into Jets organization. The Jets stunned Cincinnati Bengals behind Mike White's huge game at first NFL start.
All right, let's go D.
To read about, but
Let's go D.
do it all again. It really was great.
We need some pressure in the backfield. Let's get some pressure in the backfield right here. Oh, ball tipped up in the air. Ball tipped up in the air.
Handle that throw. Second down and 10. First quarter has not been good. Last week was the first time they put up any points in the opening quarter. Yeah, the first drive, they went right down the field, 10 plays, 80 yards, and then the next two drives were interceptions, but
Let's go.
they weren't bad reads. It's a little bit like that from just
Let's get some pressure.
some deflected passes.
Oh, yeah. Let's definitely get some pressure now. Come on. 5 wide. We need it. Get to him. Get to him. Get to him. Get to him. Have him run for his life. Get to him. Yes, sir, D-Buck. Yes, sir, D-Buck. Deshaun does have chemistry with Carson. That would be a good fit. We need that. Come on. Come on. 3rd and 10. We got to get a stop right here, man. You seem like to give up on 3rd down. Come on. Oh, good pressure. And he caught that shit. And he caught that shit.
Beautiful catch and then able to hang on for 12. Yeah, Keelan Cole's on.
Keelan Cole. He caught it, got flipped.
Here's a good look at Mike.
Held on to it.
He turns it loose. There's not a lot of lollygagging back there in the pocket. He knows exactly where the hole is in that defense, and he gets it out of his hand. And boy, you talk about offensive line.
Come on, man.
Because the sacks have been down, and it's
Come on.
because he's not holding on to it.
Come on. Let's lock up, man. Lock up. Don't let them get past the helmet. Don't let them get past the helmet. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Good strong hit, Bobby. Good strong hit, Bobby.
Super 6. Giving you a free chance to win $30,000 in Terry's money tonight. Scan the QR code now and enter the TNF challenge for your chance of the jackpot. It's free to play. Just download the app. Big Poppy has taken his briefcase full of money. He's gone. It's back to TV.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wide the hell open? Wide the hell open?
15 yards for another Jets first down. Good round by Keelan Cole also. Soft zone coverage. He comes out and just lay it out there at the boundary, so you see that the ball's behind him. It's a really good route. He's able to get Rock Yassin turned around.
Come on, fellas.
He has time in the pocket.
Come on.
He's going to make good decisions, and he throws the ball pretty accurately.
Come on. Get to him. Get to him. Yes, sir, in the backfield. Come on, man. Come on, 2 more times, defense, you off the field. 2 more times. Let's go, D-Buck.
He's a tough guy, especially when you're not getting a whole lot of help. I know he was disappointed when he got traded from San Francisco, but he's had a huge impact on this defense since he arrived in Indianapolis.
2nd and 12, man. Come on. You need it. You need it. You need it. Get to him. Lord, man. Oh, God.
With 6 catches for 67. Now he's got 1 for 26. Another one of those rookies. There's a lot of them we're going to be talking about tonight. I think Joe Douglas did a nice job bringing in some of these young players that are having to contribute. They win young. Pretty good time in the pocket. Gets hit laid out.
We got to get to him, man.
You see, I mean, this is a confident quarterback.
We have to get to him. Wide the hell open. End zone. What the hell is that, bro? What is that? Wide open. Wide open in the end zone.
First touchdown catch, 19 yards. You got your roads out there, but just a
Xavier, bro.
It looked like he's thinking he's going to get some safety help. Safety's caught inside. And 2 nice completions.
That shit's crazy.
Back-to-back catches of 26 and then 19 for the score. Extra point is perfect from Amendola.
Oh, so like a bitch, man. Damn.
Number 5 for the Jets.
Just kept looking inside, man. He thought he had help over top. Oh, shit there. Fuck, man. Maybe this is what we need, though. Because when we start off with leads and shit, we don't finish. I don't know. We get off the pedal. Maybe this is what we need for them to score. To see that, hey, this man is not playing no games. This man is not playing no games. Bullshit that I'm saying, bro.
With hands-free driving, offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class.
First of all, we don't really get no pressure like that. I feel like on the pass, we don't get enough. Turn this commercial off. On the pass, we don't get enough pressure like that, especially to be really, really thin out in the secondary, man. Buckner has to take over. Yeah, bro, he gonna have to, man. Some of these young guys, somebody gotta step up. They got to. They got to, man, because we need that pressure. Goodness gracious, bro. What in the world, man? Dudes just running out there butt naked, wide open. What the hell? Shit is crazy. Oh, what happened to Mike White?
And they were wrist checked on the sideline, and obviously that little grab by the physician down there didn't feel so good.
Mike White was hurt.
Imagine what's running through the mind of every New York Jets fan right now. Just their luck. Well, let's hope we see him come back out there next time the Jets have
He'll probably be fine.
the first
Put some
quarter
tape on that
touchdown
thing.
for the Jets. Games after none.
Good run, Isaiah.
Is the return by Isaiah Rodgers. Gets 26 yards and we'll
Good
go back
run.
to the touchdown. Well, here's Xavier Rhodes and here's Andrew Sendejo, the safety. And you can see they're in a two-deep shell. And Elijah Moore is just going to come out and watch it. Threatening to the flat. One, the corner needs to carry that more, but Sendejo flattens off pretty good. So they took advantage of it. White takes a hit at the very end. I don't know if that's
Come on, man.
what might have happened or a little bit earlier when he took a hit. But he is hung in the pocket.
Come on.
He's made some nice passes. Here's Taylor. Steady diet. Jonathan Taylor, who comes in second in the NFL with his 649 rush yards. Tied for second with his 6 rushing touchdowns. He's number 3 in scrimmage yards. I mean, he's just putting together an unbelievable year. And now with Derrick Henry out with the foot injury, who was lapping the field with his 219 carries and almost 1,000 yards already, it's Taylor at the top of the list as far as active players. He's not a guy who gets all that much opportunity. The most carries he's had this year is 18, and only 4 times going back to last year. He had 20 carries.
Ah.
Like Quentin Williams. Gain of just 2 after all that. Quentin Williams, anytime you got defensive linemen that are
36, man. 36.
Tell me
36.
about the culture that you're establishing.
We out here running
Able to play through
double reverses and shit.
Obviously, it's not going to slow Quentin Williams down too much. But you know what I'm
Come on.
saying is that the hustle, and that's what's really both these defenses. You're going to see a lot of those type of effort plays by both of these teams.
Come on. Yes, sir, Pitt. Yes, sir, Pitt. And he's still going because he's a fucking beast. Yes, sir, Pitt.
You see it right there where it holds up Hall just enough, but it was a good release by Pittman either way. He was going to have some
Come on,
separation.
man.
You talked about him and all the things that he's able to do. He's a big target. He's got great body control. Just give him a chance. Let him go up and make a play. And everyone who's around him, Frank Reich, Carson Wentz, and I know even going back to last year with Phillip Rivers, they just talked about how
Come on.
fast he was going over the
Keep it moving.
And so now he has the next third down catches in the league.
Okay. Wins the bomb. Oh, pass interference. Or did he just fall? But why though?
Coverage with 1:03 left in the quarter. Isn't there supposed to be a pass interference penalty at the end of these? I mean, we're getting so used to seeing them whenever the Colts throw them up. They're lucky that ball's not intercepted, but you know Carson is a little late on some of these deep throws, which is why they're a tad underthrown. But that was one that very easily and should have probably been intercepted. Marcus May was back there.
Double coverage to that. Out of all. Not Pitt.
This crazy suit been getting an
To that.
Huge edge.
We gonna double throw it deep while he double covered.
Just like a verified approval gives you an edge on your offer
Oh,
by verifying your income, credit, and assets up front.
So you want to see that? Hey, coach. You see this?
See what?
It's weird.
When you need a competitive edge in the housing game, Rocket can.
this is crazy.
You tried these yet? Bud Light Seltzer Retro Time. Play resentment.
It's a great time to get Domino's because right now, if you order online and carry out with Domino's Carside Delivery between 4 to 9, you'll get 49% off all menu price pizzas. See what we did there with the 4 and the 9? Kind of get 49% off all menu price pizzas for a limited time only.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
Really appreciate you stepping in the house sit. Everything should be pretty straightforward. Here's the keys. Let me show you inside. So each heater's on its own power grid. So
Hey, yeah,
The show into chaos. Singer, on Wednesday, 8/7 Central on Fox.
come on, man.
Well, it's second down and 10. There's a developing story
Come on.
on the sideline for the Jets. Marcus May will get back over there
Come on.
under his own power. He's got to lead from one play. Minimum. Here's Hines out on the edge.
We're running our hands. I said we do another one right here.
Yards. Let's go to Christina Pick.
Yeah, tough scene here on the Jets sideline. Mike White was being looked at for an injury to his right wrist or forearm area. You see where it happened here, taking a hit, then trying to throw on the sideline, but telling the medical staff, I just can't feel it. Clearly frustrated, threw the ball on the ground. He's currently in the medical tent with backup Josh Johnson warming up with his helmet on.
So he finally gets his chance. He's making the most of it. Now,
Come on.
at least for the moment, dealing with an injury.
Run this shit.
They're down the way here.
31. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man.
But Ashton Davis finally brings him down. And that's the end of quarter number one. 7-7 game. Colts with a first down when we start the second quarter. Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. Back after this.
What the holidays give is meant to be shared. It's the new traditions that lift us up and the way our celebrations are prepared. It's making room for all so that our world doesn't feel so small. It's when moments of light bring us closer than before and illuminate those we do it for. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
It's Big Moon Saturday on Fox. And kickoff 2 gets it started at 10 Eastern. UJ's Brown at 4-5 Ohio State beat Nebraska.
People can look at me and think I'm a fireman.
Hey.
Bravery and my knowledge of the color red. So when they came to me and said, Chief, tell me about the American Rescue Plan, I jumped out a fire pole and I got to work. Boom, boom, boom. Ma'am, do you have any kids at home? Oh, yes, I do have some firemen.
What are some damn people, man?
What if I could put out some of your financial fires? Up to $300 per month per child. It could rescue you. Who took my donation?
We are Lions. We bring hope where it's needed. Support causes that matter.
Easy baby.
Change lives. Change communities. Change the world.
You gotta win this game, you.
LionsClubs.org to learn more.
You just gotta win this game.
Tonight's presentation.
Oh.
Well, the Colts on the ground in the first quarter, 6 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
Let's go, man.
They've had 6 different starting offensive line combinations. They have settled on this group.
Come on.
Fisher, Nelson, Kelly, Reed, and Braden Smith. And off to Taylor.
Way to find something, JT.
Go to 35 and pick up 3.
A tough run there by Jonathan Taylor. You saw the safety come down, Marcus May, and they pointed him out. They ran right into the teeth of the defense to pick up 3 yards. So they've done some good things on the ground, as you pointed out. Shooting for that carry, averaging over 10 yards a carry. Just a big run by Naheem Hines. On second down.
Let's go, JT.
From tight end Jack Doyle and picked up 13. Yeah, you call it Jack Doyle 84. Here he comes across the wing block right there, and then you've got Taylor just coming right off. Here he is right here. The timing of this is the key. Bam, and then there goes Taylor right off of his block. You've got Kelly down the field blocking as well, the center. So they're getting up to that next level, and that's the whole key, getting up to the second level as well as being able to block the perimeter with the receivers in the run game to really get the big chunks. Play.
5-7.
Take care of the ball.
Both backs in there.
Let's go. Let's go, JT. Go score. I need you to score. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir, man. I need that. I need that. Come on.
You get behind Quentin Nelson, and Ryan Kelly adds to it there in the middle. Look at the push that they get. You get the double team and that kind of movement, and you're going to have a heck of a night running the football. And so far, Indianapolis has over 100 rush yards already. It's a 14-7 game.
Come on, man.
So a long touchdown run by Hines, down 1 by Taylor, and the Colts at 3-5, up 14-7.
Downey's been taking you back since way back. With freshness and softness you never forget. Feel the difference with Downey.
Oh, Bud Light Seltzer Retro Chocolate.
Let's get it, man.
Bud Light Seltzer Retro Chocolate. People flavors ever. Ideas are nothing until we make them real. Even the best ideas take passion, perseverance, and determination. Everything we've ever done is nothing compared to what we imagine for the future. Heart, the power of dreams. There's hot. There's Ghost Pepper Nugget hot. Fill the flame at BK with 8 pieces for just $1.49. Keep cool and fill the fire with ghost pepper nuggets at BK. Your way, way spicier.
Well, I gotta ask her this.
Naughty of my season. Release the dog. Quarterbacks unlikely heroes last week. Trevor Siemian, the win by the Saints over Brady and the Bucs. Cooper Rush, the game-winning touchdown pass against the Vikings in Minnesota. And Mike White, who has been continually shaking his head on the sideline. They're trying to put pressure on that elbow and get some of the swelling or discomfort out of there, but it doesn't look like he's coming in. Instead, it'll be Josh Johnson, who's been with the team since the second week in August. 5th-round pick by Tampa Bay in 2008, just 8 career starts, 272 career attempts. He got into the game last week on Sunday against Cincinnati for
Josh Johnson is in the game.
But here he is, the backup to the backup, getting a chance in Indianapolis. Well, he's moved around a lot over the course of his career. I'm not sure anybody has been in the league as long as he has and has played as well. And the shotgun pass is rifled incomplete behind Ryan Griffin. So you look at the games played in the past, touchdowns for Zach Wilson and Mike White, who's trying to get rid of the discomfort on the sideline. He's got a touchdown pass tonight, 19 yards to Elijah Moore. Josh Johnson has played for Tampa Bay, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Washington, and the Giants. He was also with Indy, Buffalo, Baltimore, Houston, Oakland, and Detroit.
Let's go.
Things close up on him pretty quickly. As he gets back in the pocket, it's going to take, he played a little bit on Sunday, but hasn't played much since 2018. So things are happening pretty quickly. Not able to get a good read, and then by that time, everything's collapsed on top of him. 3rd down and 15. But right here, it's just going to be really smart. And understand that that's not a bad thing.
They doing all these trick plays. Damn, man. On a 3rd and 15, we gave up that shit.
19 yards on that play. That's really nice stuff, Joe. In order to get the ball out right away, it looked like, okay, they're going to see it. Maybe they can get the wide receiver screen and pick up the first down. Instead, the throwback to give themselves a chance. And then Michael Carter, he goes and gets it. But a good throwback by Jamison Crowder. And hats off to Mike LaFleur. I mean, what a call to try to help out the quarterback coming in cold off the bench and to keep this drive going.
Come on. Oh, man.
Left side for 5 down to Christina.
Well, right now, Mike White is surrounded by the Jets medical staff. It was a lengthy stay in that blue medical tent. He did come out and look a little bit more comfortable throwing the football, but the team says he is questionable right now to return.
So not out.
My fingers hurt.
Sure. Some point we'll try to talk his way back out there.
Behind like 5 minutes. It's all good. But dang, 5 minutes? I hope not. Oh, he lost the ball. He lost the ball. That sucks. Ball is free. Ball is free. Darius Leonard once again. Boom! And he punched it. That's what he do. That is what he do. Come on. He gonna get it up out of there.
People
Wrong
and
with him.
small businesses are trapped paying too much for wireless and still paying off their phone.
He is gonna get it up out of there, man. Hey man, if y'all new to the stream, man, make sure you hit that like button, sub if you're new, share the stream. My boy Darius with the turnover. Let's go ahead and get us another score, man. Let's get us another score, Evie. What you think? What you think, Evie? Another touchdown will do? I think another touchdown will do. Another touchdown will do. Another touchdown will do. Sir, they making my pizza. They making my pizza. I need my pizza. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh Lord, what did I miss? What the hell? We fumbling the ball?
It's a 20-yard play. The Colts keep possession.
Let me see what happened. Yeah, he caught it.
When you get that running game going the way that the Colts have here in this first half, it just opens everything up. Carson Wentz has made some good
Yes, sir,
decisions.
JT.
Throwing the football well.
But that was definitely a fumble. We got it back though.
But it was definitely on the ground.
We got it back. See what happens when I miss a play? We fucking up. Come on. Come on. Damn.
He's brought down immediately by C.J. Mosley, a gain of just one. Tomorrow night on NFL Network. NFL Total Access has the latest news from around the league and all the key picks and predictions heading into Sunday. NFL Total Access tomorrow at 7 live on NFL Network. This is an opportunistic defense for Frank Reich.
Come on.
10 fumble recoveries by their defense to set this up.
Come on. Good throw. Good throw. Oh, he was down. Oh, he wasn't down. But we got it. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Hold on to the ball, fellas.
Everybody's going for the football right now.
Shit.
Mosley forced it out, and Doyle was there for the Colts. Doyle makes the key block on the big run, and then he's right there.
Good job, Doyle. Good job.
That's why he always continue to play and get in the action.
Come on, man. Let's take care of the ball, fellas. Let's take care of the ball, fellas. Uh-huh.
Can't make it to the 10, gain of 3. Well, we thought this was going to be a good matchup coming in, and I said it. The strength of the Jets' defense is their front four, and the strength of the Colts offensively is their offensive line, and they're both good. So, you know, I was excited about seeing exactly how that was going to play out, but it has not been much of a contest. These big,
Come on.
big guys up front.
Let's go, man.
Have been dominant.
Let's go. 2nd and 7. Let's go, JT. Let's go, JT. Run it again, man. Run the ball again. Fuck that play action shit. Fuck that shit right here.
Answer for the ground game of the Colts by this Jets defense. Look at the hole. I mean, Jonathan Taylor is an outstanding back, and we've talked about that, but there's a lot of running backs at home right now watching this saying, man, when do I get a hole like that? Because that's pretty good. Now, Jonathan Taylor, he got up at the end of that. He was kind of limping.
Yeah, it was a little limping. That was a hard hit in the knees. But I know my boy is tough. We might see a play action right here. But I see Jonathan Taylor. That's what I like to see, though. Oh,
You
Lord.
can see forward progress was stopped. No signal. That's what they did. Forward progress stopped. It's 4th down. As Quincy Williams made that stop. Well, the Jets have had opportunities on this drive to get the ball back. And as good as the Colts have been,
4th and 1, go for that
the
shit.
Jets, on the other hand, they have the second fewest in the NFL. So they've not been able to.
4th and 1, we got to go for it.
Offenses and help out their offense. But on this drive, the ball's been laid out there twice.
I'm staying. Big Mo. Big Mo. It's really 3rd and 1.
2.
Damn, play clock at 2 seconds.
After this from Gecko.
That's the thing about claims, you see. They don't happen on your schedule. I mean, take a chestnut.
I say if it's unacceptable, I'm saying. I say if JT feeling all right, put JT back out there and give him the damn ball. Oh, he's still on the side.
Geico, your claims team is here for you 24/7.
Well, I've got things to do, Mr. Chestnut. So.
4th down. Jonathan Taylor took a shot to the right knee. I would think here on 4th and inches that Carson Wentz will just keep this one. It's behind him.
Take care of the ball. We got that. We got that. We got that.
People realize he's as big as that, but he plows ahead and gets the 1st and goal. Yeah, I don't know what all those numbers are for quarterbacks and quarterback sneaks, but there are some guys that are.
Shit, Naheem get it in there, man. Naheem get it in there.
Getting into that soft spot, but Wentz isn't one up. Ellinger is
Uh-oh, Ellinger, Wentz is in.
from Texas.
What? I mean, okay. I mean, we got a couple yards on that.
Just when you were talking about Carson Wentz at 240, they bring in Ellinger at 225 to the front. Now he comes out with a smile.
Yeah, he's happy.
You can take a shower at the end of this. Meanwhile, Jonathan Taylor is still on the sideline after taking that shot to his right knee.
Take your time, JT. Plenty game left. Oh, okay. We finally got the pitch off. We finally got the pitch. It wasn't an interception this time, y'all. It wasn't an interception this time.
It's a touchdown. He's going to outrun him. They run the flip, so they're reading him inside there, Shaq Lawson, and he was going to be wrong no matter what he did. What a start after that crushing.
There we go, 21-7.
Was 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. Hines, Taylor, now Doyle. And a 21-7 advantage for the Colts at home over the Jets.
We need to keep scoring.
It's time to get holiday ready with Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Or with Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV. And come home in a Ford Bronco Sport. That's how you get holiday ready. Get a Ford F-150 with 0 for 60 and 500 retail bonus cash, plus complimentary maintenance when you sign up for Ford Pass Rewards. See your Ford dealer today.
Aflac policyholders have been paid $37 billion directly. That's a lot of money. He said Aflac.
They're paying out billions of dollars to help cover unexpected medical expenses. What's the difference?
Coach Prom, what? No sponsorship?
Looks like Aflac is ready for prime time. Hey, coach, what do I need to do to get one of those checks?
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Aflac.com.
Tonight, I'll be eating a double bacon burger with tots. Thank you.
But I'll share it.
Guys, I'm just going to take it one tot at a time, you know? Protect the burger, get back to fundamentals. I'm just going to eat 110%.
Are you ready for that?
Once upon a time, there was a reindeer named Tiptoe. He was scared to fly.
Fly? Maybe next year.
So her friends gave her the greatest gift of all.
I just have to believe.
Yeah, so ready to fly to Grandma?
Preload now.
Let's do a little old school. Was there a better fit than Joe Namath in New York City? We know the man had style. Not sure who else could pull off these looks. Joe did, but he also had substance along with that style. One of the best passers the game has ever seen. Of course, the subject of one of the most iconic shots in NFL history.
Colts gonna be 5-5. You gonna see we gotta get to 4-5 first. We gotta finish this game. We gotta get to 4-5.
7 more after the fumble by Ty Johnson. One of the more significant games in NFL history, Super Bowl III, Joe Namath and the Jets against Earl Morrall and the Colts. That's running back Matt Snell put New York on the board first with his 4-yard touchdown run. Baltimore quarterbacks Morrall, Johnny Unitas combined to throw 4 interceptions. The Jets won it 17-6.
It is not over, okay? I don't give a damn who's their quarterback. You never know with us, okay? So I don't doubt this man at all. So we got to get to him, though. We got to get to him. Come on, man. Look at this man.
The final was 16-7. And they were an 18-point underdog in that Super Bowl, but Joe Namath made good on that guarantee, and Michael Carter's going to have to go lace him up a little tighter. 16-yard carry there. Well, Jets fans thought they had Joe Namath here tonight. You know, the way that Mike White's been throwing it around, unfortunately for them, he's still over on the sidelines now.
My Eagles got the Chargers this Sunday. How you think y'all gonna do? I'll take the false start.
If there was any chance that somehow, whatever it is, and who knows what the diagnosis is on this, but you try to, and I'm sure that they want him to play more than I do. So, I mean, shut up. First and 15 after the false start. Not for the rest of the game, though, folks.
Come on, screen. Get to him. Oh my gosh, bro. See, like, I don't doubt this man, Josh Johnson, at all. That's what I'm saying. We got a long game still.
They need to get something going. They've been able to take a little
Most likely win.
here off of Josh Johnson. They got the running game going. Here's a nice play here, staying out ahead of things. Went through all the NFL teams that Josh Johnson's been with. We haven't got done counting yet. I mean, it's like 15 of them.
Come on. Ooh.
Trying some left side. He played high school football, Johnson did, with his cousin Marshawn Lynch at Oakland Tech. He played for Jim Harbaugh
Okay.
at the University of San Diego. That's when a lot of people started to notice Jim Harbaugh. They made this guy into somebody who's bounced around, at least in the NFL. Scholarships, University of San Diego. Big arm, more of a pocket guy. He's played in the United Football League, the Alliance of American Football for Mike Marks.
Come on, man. Damn, he caught that shit. Fuck. See? Damn, that was on Darius, too. That was a good ass catch. Damn. Oh. Darius had his hand on the ball a little bit. Will you get copyright if you show the game? Yes. Yes, I will.
I do want to apologize, Joe. I swore I'd never say high point on air, but I did here. Or you apologize to you and whoever else might be offended by that term. But that was a great job by Croft going up and making a play for his quarterback. And now he's banged up, it looks like. We're at the 2-minute warning. In a blink. 2 minutes left. Jets with a ball. Nice drive. They're putting together down 14.
In 2016, I was working at the Amazon warehouse when my brother passed away, and a couple of years later, my mother passed away. After taking care.
This man, Josh Johnson, is driving the ball down the field against us. Okay? This is what I mean. I don't care who's in the game. Seems like anything is possible against us. Okay? Always, you look. Being a Colts fan, you know to expect the unexpected. That's why we need to play 4 full quarters, man. We need to get a turnover right here, y'all. Just so y'all know, the mic is right over here. Anyways, we need to get a turnover right here, y'all. But we got to force a 3. One of the two. Yeah, bro. This is really unacceptable, man. I'm saying, bro, need it for this shit. Goodness.
Tuesday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway welcomes you back. 2 minutes left, 2nd and 8 for the Jets, down by 14.
Come on, man.
Let's see if they can put sure somebody in the end zone. Well, this has been a good drive for New York in order to get down here. And clearly they want to get it into the end zone, but
Come on. Come on, man. We need to stop, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get to him. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on.
It's 3rd down. Then Michael Carter in there who's going to come up, and I don't think he was exactly a Carter didn't give it much of an effort, like he was going to slip block it. I thought he was going to block and then hit the ball immediately.
Good pressure. Good pressure. Let's get to it.
Johnson.
He's pulling offense. Facts. Come on. Get to him. Get to him. Oh, good defense. Good defense. Ball was out of bounds anyway.
Defended by Xavier Rhodes, and the field goal unit comes on for the Jets. Good job by Xavier Rhodes.
We should be eating them alive. That's a fact, bro.
In order for him to be able to make that catch, Xavier Rhodes probably makes the interception. So good.
That is a
there
fact.
by the Jets. Disappointed that they weren't able to come away with the touchdown, but to get the 3 points.
Look at Xavier Rhodes limping now. Man, come on. I know this isn't, bro. This isn't Colts football.
This is a 21-10 game with 1:46 left. Colts about to get it
This
back.
isn't Colts football.
Leading it home. Week 9.
Introducing the biggest advancement in the history of small business bookkeeping. Someone else do your books for you.
I'm Linda, your QuickBooks Live bookkeeper.
Let's do this, Linda.
Sounds good.
A live expert bookkeeper who understands your business.
Felipe, I categorized last month's hair gel expenses. See, I just closed your books.
Great. How we're looking?
Profits are up. On to next month.
On to next month, Linda.
Get your books done for you by trusted experts. QuickBooks, official sponsor of the NFL.
What's strong with me?
What's strong with me? What's strong with me? What's strong with me?
What's wrong with me? With me.
What's strong with me?
What's strong with me?
What's wrong with me? With me. With me.
Damn, she climbing a rock. She rock climbing with one hand.
Plaque psoriasis, the burning, itching, the pain.
That's tough right there.
Clear skin and improve symptoms in 16 weeks.
Serious allergic reactions may occur. Trim 5 may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection.
I feel you, bro.
Vaccine plans.
Tremfya.
We've shown a little bit of it.
Can help you with lower cost support options.
Just not complete.
Eastern on Fox.
Something on Fox.
Let's take on that.
Back for the Baltimore Colts, who stepped in as their quarterback late in the 65 season when Johnny Unitas, his backup Gary Quazzo, were injured and nearly took the team to the NFL championship game. Died on Tuesday. He was beloved. He was 82. Matty, a sturdy, reliable, productive running back for the Colts for 12 seasons. He played quarterback at Ohio State University, and he kind of did the quarterback running back thing for Woody Hayes. And his run offense with the Buckeyes. And what happened?
Yeah, we do, man. Injuries, look, I see Naheem out. Come on, bro.
Carson Wentz's left wrist right there.
I hope I haven't heard nothing about Taylor. I hope he's still playing.
He and Shula get together and say, well, we're going to write the plays on your
For my bet's sake as well, you know. Come on, JT. I need you. Go, Naheem.
Well, you've heard me talk about the wristband before. I mean, a lot of
Damn, that shit, I'm poking.
and still wear it. You know, Tom Brady does. I did not start with it. I didn't like it when didn't like having to read it off the sheet.
Come on. There he is. Oh, that's Naheem still.
Coming down off the edge by Eccles, the rookie, 6th-round pick from Kentucky, again of 2. Well,
Come on, man. Let's keep moving the ball.
For this defense to exert itself, especially this front, and make a stop. And after the offense, you're struggling with a backup quarterback.
Okay, Doolin. Okay, Doolin.
Looked like he had possession. Maybe he was moving a touch. And he was down, and the ball did move a little when he hit.
Yeah. But that's a nice play by him. 3rd-year player, free agent. Malone.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Way to step in the pocket. Damn.
You know, coming into this possession,
Come on, man.
Played almost perfect half. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers, no penalties, 2 incompletions. Now,
I'm guessing Naheem is going to finish the half, and JT will probably come out next half. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. 2nd and 10. Come on. Oh, Mo is right there. Hold on to the ball.
Downfield for the stop. 3rd down and 1.
Mo was wide open, man. 3rd and 1. Run it. Run it. There you go, Naheem. There you go, Naheem. There you go, Naheem. I love to see it. Come on. Let's go. Okay. 22 seconds.
And you're right, they've got their timeouts. I think there's a tendency, teams, offensive teams, I think in general, they use their timeouts way too early. You know, there's this panic that the clock's going to run out, you're going to be left with timeouts.
And no coach wants that. Nobody wants that. But there's a tendency to always use them a little sooner than you need to. I like the way that they've handled this. They got New York on their heels after the run, and there's still plenty of time for the Rays for that last play.
Come on. Way to step up, Wentz. Good pass is that. Good pass. Good pass, man.
Coming up with the halftime show, we'll break down the game in Indianapolis and get you set for our Sunday show from Annapolis at the U.S. Naval Academy. You definitely don't want to miss this one. No ands, ifs, or buts. Okay. Buts, you know.
That was corny.
We'll see you at halftime.
That was corny, sir. Oh, my back. Come on. Good job. Pittman, hang on. That's a touchdown. Challenge that. That's a touchdown. I see a catch. I see 1, 2. Come on. That's a touchdown. What? Challenge that. Exactly. 2. Come on. Yeah, under review. Come on, that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown.
1 foot, 2 foot, right foot again, and then knocked out by Marcus May. I think that's going to be a touchdown. It's a really nice throw by Carson Wentz. What a drive. What a half. I mean, this is as good as we've seen Wentz play. And I know he's been on a nice stretch, went 4 games without any interceptions. But coming off those killer picks last week, he's really stepped up in this game. Yeah, the entire team really overall. I think you've got to, as far as the job that Frank Reich and his staff have done on a short week, getting ready, because I don't think our audience can truly understand just how devastating that loss was on Sunday against the division opponent who they'd already lost to, trying to climb back into the division, and they got off to a tough start this year, going 0-3 to begin the year. And so they were starting to do some good things. That game Sunday against Tennessee was pretty critical in the big picture of things. And to lose and come back and play like this is good. Get the call now.
That is a touchdown.
It's a touchdown to be reversed. Let's see.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. From this year, where I believe Marcus Berry could make a difference. He probably could, but I think they sticking with Frank, man.
7 games with 2 or more touchdown passes, and this Colts offense.
Yes, sir, Pitt.
Trying to go on 18. Yeah.
receive the second kickoff. Saturday, we've got a Fox College football triple header. We just started with C.J. Stroud leading 5th-ranked Ohio State against Nebraska in the big noon Saturday game of the week. Number 12, Baylor takes on TCU.
Let's get it.
Number 7, Michigan hosts Indiana. All on Fox in the Fox Sports. You know, Joe, 2 weeks ago, when the Jets went and played New England, they gave up 550 yards of offense to the rookie Mac Jones and that New England Patriots offensive attack. And I know in visiting with Robert Saleh the other day, he said it was like a gut punch. The way that the Patriots were able to move the football against them. I can only imagine how this feels because it's a lot of the same from Carson Wentz in this Indianapolis offense. In this
We're whooping their ass, but I can't help but feel we're going easy on them. Bro, I was thinking the same thing. Second half, man, we got to put it on their ass, man. Make a statement. Okay? Make a statement.
12 seconds left. Back to work is Josh Johnson, and we expect nothing with 12 seconds left. And we'll see if in the second half Mike White can somehow come back in, but he doesn't have the look of somebody that's available. Well, and Robert Saleh told us that he knew that this year was going to be difficult, hoping to get these games into the fourth quarter with a chance to win and have teachable moments, whether they win or they lose. They're going to have a heck of a third quarter if that's going to be the case tonight. 18-point game at the half, 28-10 the score. Stay tuned. The Toyota halftime is coming up from Los Angeles and back to Indianapolis. What a half for this Colts offense.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads the league in rushing yards?
Let's get it.
Thanks for...
Halftime. It's halftime. Let's look at the stats. Okay, we got Jonathan Taylor with 74 yards. Michael Pittman with 4 receptions. Need to throw to my man Big Mo. Peace at, man. I'm starving.
Cheese is number 1.
I'm starving. I'm starving. Let me see. Preparing. Okay. It is almost on its way. Expected was going to show how he'd evolve over the course of 2 years and grow his stool was lame. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Pittman's a grown man. Okay, Pittman's a grown man, not to be messed with. That's clear as day. Big Grove. I like Big Grove. D-Buck and Big Grove, I like them too, man. Like them two up front. I need JT to come back in this game. He is a bad man.
First half, not only has this team been dominant in Indianapolis, Carson Wentz has been pretty good.
Oh, he's done great, and it's because of the way his coach got him off to a hot start. He gave him easy completions underneath. He got him just a quick little curl right here to Doolin, Ashton Doolin for 6 yards, and then Carson loves to throw on the run.
Carson Wentz, 15 for 18.
Running back in the slot there too, and then a quick little under route.
You love to see it.
His favorite target, like
You know, you talk about Carson Wentz playing well, Greg. Part of the reason is they've been really balanced on offense. 18 passes, 17 runs, and when they wanted to run, they've been able to do almost whatever they want.
And the run game's been dominant. You know, it doesn't matter whichever back it is. Naheem Hines got him started, but you know, Jonathan Taylor, of course, and you can see Hines here, nice blocking. I mean, he's not touched until he's 5 yards, so gets bumped up. Then he just wins a foot race to the left pylon, got the scoring started. And then Jonathan Taylor, potential, you know, rushing leader here at the end of the year. 21-yard touchdown for the second drive. Now watch the blocking here. Brian Kelly, Quentin Nelson on the right side. Jonathan Taylor's not being touched until he's 7 yards down the field. Like you said, they've been balanced, high completion passing game, and when they've decided to run it, it's been an absolute onslaught.
You're talking a lot about Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, though, took a helmet to his knee or quad area. They took him out. Doctors looked at him over on the sideline. At one point, put his helmet back on, like he wanted to go back in, but they had him go sit back down. Not sure if he's going to play in the second half. And for the Jets, Mike White looked like he had a wrist injury.
Oh, man.
Questionable to return, but didn't look good.
Yeah, so Josh Johnson now in quarterback. Real quick, would you put your running back in if you're up 28 to 10 in the second half?
At this point, no way.
No way.
It's because you didn't start him on your fantasy team.
Is that why?
Exactly. Dang, man, I got him in my fantasy team. And in my parlay.
Confidence looks great on you. Toyota, let's go places.
With NFL Game Pass, you can catch every snap from every game with full game replays or watch a condensed game in 45 minutes. Go to NFL.com/Game Pass to start your free trial today.
As we continue here on Thursday night, that's a set we'll be using on Sunday. That's at the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. We will be there as we are on Veterans Day weekend each and every year celebrating our nation's military. It will be a fun event. It begins at special time, 11 a.m. Eastern time at 8 Pacific, a special 2-hour pregame show with Jake. We do this every year, and it's always, for me, it's one of the greatest things I experience.
That's what we do every year. And look, for 20 years, you know, I've been here. Even before that, Fox every single year has gone to a different military installation on Veterans Day, often on Thanksgiving. And, you know, when we say thank you for your service here at Fox, we really mean it. And for somebody like me who has a military charity and MVP, I hear it from our veterans so much, how much this show means to them. Well, much it means to you, you guys and gals mean way more to us.
Amen to that, and it gives us a chance to show them that in person. We've done it in Afghanistan. We've done it in Georgia.
Out to the demilitarized zone. We've done it everywhere.
We did it in West Point a couple years ago, and now we're going to the Naval Academy on Sunday. The pregame show leads up to a big day of football on Sunday. As a matter of fact, America's game of the week, the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Green Bay Packers, and obviously that game has become much more interesting, Mark, here over the last 24 hours or so. There's also a chance for this kid, Jordan Love.
Oh, no doubt. And he gets to prove his draft slot at 26. He gets to prove that he's ready to be the successor for Aaron Rodgers here in the near future. This is a golden opportunity for this kid, but he does have to do it in Arrowhead. It's going to be nice and loud for him.
Yeah, there's a lot of conversation right now about Aaron Rodgers, but the guy on the other side of the field, he's pretty good too. And I know he hasn't maybe played his best ball. It's just a matter of time. I think this is the week Patrick Mahomes refines
All my bets is butt cheeks.
This is a huge matchup.
Well,
Except for the Colts.
Sitting down with Chris Thompson. We'll have that and everything starting at 11 o'clock Eastern once again, 8 a.m. Pacific from Annapolis, Maryland. We've got another half coming your way from Indianapolis right after this.
For watching the Toyota halftime, let's go places.
Spectrum,
We believe access for all means opportunity for everyone. That's why we've invested billions of dollars to expand our network, especially in rural parts of the country. Now, U.S. News and World Report has recognized Spectrum as the best internet provider for rural areas. The Spectrum network offers over 99.9% reliability and the fastest download speeds available. And why, based on the latest FCC broadband report, Spectrum Internet delivers more speed, more...
Canelo, or I'm gonna go Canelo. I'm gonna go Canelo. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I don't know too much about other dude. I'm going Canelo.
This app is about to change the way you think about weather. Delve into a new world that will blow your mind.
This has always been my passion. Our mobile 3D radar tech is the first of its kind.
Taking a trip? Future Geek gives you a long-range look at the weather so you can relax and enjoy. We'll cover severe storms like...
Trying to figure out, man. LeBron James is out tonight.
Please, I think I'm buried alive. A mystery is unfolding in the deep woods.
It's creepy as hell.
LAFD, hello?
Dispatch center, roommate call 911. Everything we've seen, you guys don't believe in ghosts. I just think it would be cool to have a real encounter. Oh, sorry.
All noon Monday at 8/7 Central on Fox, or watch anytime.
You got Canelo too, yeah. Anthony Davis. Let me see. Anthony Davis, man. Can you get me 10 rebounds tonight? I'm gonna go with 9 because you like the BS sometimes. Carmelo Anthony. Point 16. That's interesting. Can he get 16 points? I think so. I think so.
Brought to you by Progressive back in Indianapolis. It's an 18-point game, and the Colts about to get the ball. Welcome inside the booth. Joe Buck, that's the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman, and Colts are about to get the football. The Jets defense has got to show they can get a stop. They haven't stopped them one time. 4 possessions, 4 touchdowns. Yeah, you can't say enough about this offensive line for Indianapolis and the job that they've done. They just steamrolled the Jets up front, and they've created a lot of holes for these running backs. Really hasn't mattered who's carrying the football. There's been a lot of room for them to run, and you know, the way things are going, we may see a lot of Sam Ehlinger here in this second half. You know, there's that looming thing with the Carson Wentz and what exactly that pick is, or the trade's going to be worth, and what exactly is Indianapolis going to have to give up. But in a game like this, the way that Indianapolis has played, we might see.
Let's go second half, man.
Fairly soon. Noah will kick it away. Isaiah Rodgers waiting deep. And I would imagine Robert Saleh and Jeff Ulbrich let the defense hear about that first half performance. I can only imagine what was said in that locker room. Just brings it up.
Damn. That man Isaiah Rodgers just got rocked. And he is shaking up.
Quincy Williams. Yeah, you're right. That replay doesn't really show just how hard he did get hit. So they'll look at Isaiah Rodgers, and we'll check in with Christina Pink.
So right now, the status of quarterback Mike White remains unchanged. Still questionable while dealing with an injury to his right forearm, but no signs that he's ready to return. Came out of the locker room after the rest of the team. No helmet in hand. He remains on the sideline. So what changes without him? Well, Robert Saleh told me nothing. Josh Johnson has been here. He's already led a scoring drive, and they have a ton of confidence in him. Defensively, right now, their defense just can't stop the run. Saleh said it's a matter of will. We need to play more single high and just get stops, period, Joe.
Christina, thank you. Rodgers able to get up. He will walk off before this possession begins at the 16-yard line for the Colts. Regular speed, that collision. So Quincy Williams delivers the hit and sends Rodgers to the sideline. Jonathan Taylor, good to see him back in there.
Yes, sir, JT.
First half wasn't out there that last possession. They just took it away. Wentz throws.
Good grab.
He came out of his break at 13 yards on a well-timed throw from Carson Wentz.
Good grab, man.
Robert Saleh said, hey, we got to drop the safety down. We got to lock up. We got to try to slow down this run game. So immediately they come up, locked up and press, man coverage. And, yeah, we heard Carson Wentz at the line of scrimmage. He just knew that he was going to take the shot that he had to pass. Well, I actually thought that he might go for the home run ball. But we're going to see probably a little bit more from Wentz here in this second half, if that's the style of play that they're going to run.
Come on. Come on.
You guys both mentioned no hangover from this Colts team after that loss on Sunday. And Frank Reich immediately mentioned to me this offensive line. He pointed it all out the first half. He was just so happy with the holes that they've opened up. And Joe, like he said, running back Jonathan Taylor, he is fine. He is out there. They were just giving him a blow. That right knee, okay. Defensively, nothing changes for
Let's
them.
go.
New quarterback. He said same game plan, same everything.
Let's keep it moving, fellas.
So good for the Colts trying to get to 4 and 5. Here's Taylor. Man in the backfield.
Oh, way to make something out of nothing, JT. Dang. I love it. Way to make something out of nothing. Come on, man.
For running backs, of course, the backs do a good job of picking their way once they get to that next level. But this was impressive stuff all across the board. Every single one of them doing their job, and that sure makes things a lot easier on Carson Wentz to be able to pick and choose when he's going to throw the football. 16 for 19, 115, 2 touchdowns.
There you go. There you go. Good block, Mo. Oh, okay. Okay. This nigga Granson. I see you. I see you.
Is able to find him. Just a lot of bad play defensively in this game by the Jets. Longest pass play of the game for the Colts, 27 yards.
Let's go. Let's run it. Let's run it. Oh, another pass. Oh, he's launching it. Who's open? Wide open, Zach. Wide open, Zach. Wide open. Let's get a run right here by JT. Woo, beauty. A beauty of a ball. Oh, good move.
Gets Davis completely overplaying it to that side, and it's all because of the amount of time that Carson Wentz has by moving the pocket. No fault of Ashton Davis. I mean, he's got to play.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, JT. Let's go, JT.
Well, pretty demoralizing right now for the Jets that whatever was said there at halftime by Robert Saleh and the opening kickoff to start this third quarter, the Colts just go right down the field. Marcus May is down again for the second time needing attention. Second and goal for the Colts, already leading by 18 when we come back.
Oh, man.
It's smart we park near the end. Absolutely. That way, let's put away the parking talk maybe for a minute. Parking is where money is, though. When this place pulls in on parking alone. All right, no more talking about parking lots. A lot of these are compact spots. It's not pretty.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
We're still planning to head out around the third quarter. Let's not talk about leaving before we're actually at the game.
At Domino's, unlike other delivery apps that add surprise fees, we're adding on $50 million in surprise frees. So you could get surprise free cheesy or something else. When you order delivery online from Domino's.
When love finds us, this is how we shine. You found the one. Now find the ring at Thrills, the diamond store.
Come on, man. Ooh.
We're always stronger together. Toyota. Let's go places.
We need to keep applying that pressure. Okay? We gotta keep applying that pressure.
May was a non-contact injury. He tried to get up to the ball carrier and just went down back in the end zone. As he limps away. On top of that, Tyler Kroft, their top tight end, is out for the rest of the game with a chest injury. And their starting quarterback, Zach Wilson, and his backup now starting Mike White.
Come on. Bro. Just ran straight into him. Okay, I see Michael Strawn out there. I don't see why he hasn't been playing. Yeah, good preseason. Come on, let's get in there. You're back.
Three, where it's 4th and goal.
Bro, push this in with JT on the 4th.
He's going to come out and Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield, but he doesn't hit him right away, so then he gets flushed out. That's a great play running down Carson Wentz by Shaq Lawson. And the Colts are going to go for it. They could obviously kick the field goal, chip shot.
Bro, give it to JT, man. Give it to JT. Go.
So the Colts come up empty.
Damn.
Will take over an 18-point game. CJ Mosley.
Damn, we couldn't get in there. I'll take it though. At least we went for the run. I will take that. I will take that not complete, not 4th down. Because one, we always this side of the field. It's 28-10. And at least we went for it and we ran the ball right there. We ain't do no dumb shit. You know. I'll take it.
Feel the spark again in our powerful hybrids. Toyota, let's go places.
According to AWS Next Gen Stats, Logan has a 25.9% chance to catch that. What a play! AWS, you can stat it. Getting right to Y banana alert time. Stat that. How was that even possible?
Oh, Bud Light Seltzer Retro Time.
These yet?
Bud Light Seltzer Retro Time. The loudest flavors ever.
That damn commercial off.
It's most in NFL history for a single week in Week 9. Shout out to Howard Katz and his crew for scheduling Packers and Chiefs, Jets, Colts, Broncos, Cowboys, Super Bowl 12, Titans, Rams, Patriots, Panthers, Super Bowl 38, the Spotlight games, Browns and Bengals on CBS early. Jordan Love makes the start for the Packers against the Chiefs. We'll have that in Kansas City. Matthew Stafford, the Titans and the Rams on Sunday night NBC. The Bears and Steelers on Monday night ESPN.
We're going to stop right here. Pin them deep. Come on, let's get this safety. Let's get this safety.
First one there for Indy.
Let's get this safety.
Getting off that line of scrimmage, the goal line there, so that they can get a little bit of room. One is so that they can give their punter some room first and foremost, but
Come on.
pretty tough sled, some movement there.
Yeah, they jumped.
The
bright side of the offensive
Big
line.
jump.
Back about not much.
Full start. Offense. Everybody but the center.
Everybody but the center.
That's kind of harsh. Everybody but the center. Just picking on Connor McGovern. The ball went back 6 inches.
Let's go. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Oh, good incompletion. Good incompletion.
Was not able to make the grab, and Rocky Yassin was right there. He's got a chance. I mean, he's able to get inside his play. He just doesn't continue to play through it. Denzel Mims is he's kind of banged up a little bit, went through some offseason stuff, didn't have his health, and just hasn't had quite the opportunities that I'm sure he would like. But if they're throwing the ball here, they're trying to pick this up.
Come on, let's get pressure, man. Give me that safety. Ah.
Made the stop, a gain of 7, it's 4th down. Maybe a little breathing room for the punter, Thomas Morstead. There's Matt Eberflus, defensive coordinator, just a really good job by Indianapolis. And you lose Mike White, who had really given this team so much confidence coming into this game, the way that he was playing. You could feel when you lose the starter, in this case the backup, who's playing great, it does take the life right out of your team. And just haven't had a lot of good things happen since. Flag on the return, 10 yards. 57-yard punt by Morstead, who's been so good for so long time New Orleans.
Hey, my pizza on the way.
The guy who's only had 1 punt blocked in his career and over 700 punts. Flag was thrown early. He's got to come back in. Yeah, you can't run up the chalk like that.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Kicking team number 34. Ran out of bounds and did not come back in immediately. Indianapolis selected to re-kick the ball after this is the ball. 4th down.
But I want to make Morstead do it again. Change it. So they're going to tack it on at the end of the run. The ball right now sitting at their own 45. 8 minutes left, quarter number 3. Colts have the ball, and it'll be sitting at the Jets 40 when we come back.
What is that? We get to know your new granddaughter. We're so glad you're here. Oh, honey. She just needs some time. Let's go. What, you three o'clock? I'm proud of you. Here's another picture of your mommy. She smiles so hard her front tooth popped out.
Good night, Grandma.
She call me Grandma?
The pizza's almost here. The pizza is almost here.
If you're catching the game while catching up on work, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Tonight, I'll be eating a double bacon burger with tots. Thank you.
And I'll share it.
Guys, I'm just going to take it one tot at a time, Protect the burger, get back to fundamentals. I'm just going to eat 110%.
Shop our holiday best deals now through Saturday at Target. Save on select Beats headphones, TVs, laptops, and more. With new deals starting Thursday at Target.
We can make it if we try. The
LG Wash Tower. Redefine laundry in half the space.
Pizza about to come.
Today.
Running game is too much for the Jets. 147 rush yards.
Go, JT.
Carson Wentz has got 18 to 21 for 216 yards. I mean, they played about as well as you can play.
You gotta keep playing.
Leading by 18, they get the ball right back. After the penalty on Justin Hardy, they take over at the Jets 40.
Okay, Naheem.
15-yard line. That's really the way they draw it up. Jack Doyle does a good job with the kick out there. He creates a little space. Lawson, he influences him a little bit before he goes out to make that block on the edge. It just opens up that huge running lane. They just had their way with whatever it is that they want to run. It's been a lot of places to go. The call sheet's getting a lot longer for Frank Wright. Colts with 172 rush yards.
Good step on. Hey, man, give me the JT again. What's the flag on?
The 15. There we go.
Personal foul. Base pass. Defense.
Yes, sir.
It's on C.J. Mosley, but Taylor had a hold of his too.
No, we didn't.
Called both those guys, but I didn't know if Carson Wentz had the ball or Jonathan Taylor because the way that Jonathan
Let's
Taylor
go, JT.
came through the line, he was so patient. I'm thinking he must not have it. Carson must have kept it, but
Get in there,
there's
JT.
nobody really around him once the handoff was made that he was able to kind of take his time and then burst as soon as it opened up, and then they tack on the penalty to that. Back to 2005, Hall of Famer Adrian James.
Okay, Danny Pencil, old lineman with the touchdown.
Know that Wentz was going to see him. Pinter was out there. He's waving his arms. It's not often that an offensive lineman gets out there. He sticks his hands up, and Carson's able to come back and get the ball to him. And the first career reception for Danny Pinter's a touchdown. Yeah, that was all part of the setup for Carson Wentz. What a night for the Colts. And Carson Wentz, 3 touchdown passes. Just 3 incompletions. And he finds Danny Pinter, the extra offensive lineman, and the other big guys up front love it.
Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota. Let's go places.
quarter-pound king in the 2 for $6, only at BK.
Better skin from your body wash? Try Olay Body Wash with skincare super ingredient collagen. Olay Body Wash hydrates to improve skin 3 times better, from dry and dull to firm and radiant. With Olay Body, I feel fearless in my skin.
Finding your new favorite spot. Piece of. You know, you really have to try this cake.
Oh.
Get exclusive access to sought-after restaurants. One of the many reasons you're with Amex Platinum.
Better shouldn't have to cost more. At Verizon, plans start at just $35. And if you're not a customer, we'll help cover the cost to switch. Just ask Wanda. She's been with us since now. Everyone gets $1,000 when they join. Because everyone deserves better.
Sunday on Fox. The Broncos take on the Cowboys.
Get it.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Danny Pinner, former tight end at Ball State. Shout out to David Letterman with a touchdown catch in his first career reception in the NFL. Love it. We'll go back and we'll take a look at that. Carson Wentz does an excellent job of selling it. You see that he continues to look to his front side. And then he buys a little time. Pinter, meanwhile, this must have felt like forever for him because he's ready. He's sticking his arms up saying, hey, this is the play. This is the one that I'm going to leak out. You're going to throw it to me for a touchdown. I think he thought maybe Carson was going to throw it somewhere else. And everybody loves when an offensive lineman catches a touchdown. None more than Danny Pinter. Good for him. That's great. 23. Pinter did have a touchdown catch and a touchdown run in college. Michael Carter carries right side, picks up 4. Tomorrow on NFL Network, Hall of Famer Ed Reed joins Good Morning Football. And the crew gets you ready for the rest of Week 9's action. Good Morning Football tomorrow at 7 live on NFL Network. Johnson throws pass incomplete for Elijah Moore. Nope. Trying Denzel Mims. Either way, it's 36. Yeah. Well, kind of put an exclamation mark on how good it's been for Indianapolis in this ball game. 400 yards of offense. No turnovers and no penalties. We've got a quarter and a half left of football. You know, that's pretty incredible. 400 yards of offense. Midway through the third quarter. Third down and 6 for Josh Johnson.
Good hit. Where the hit break that up, man? No, sir.
Pretty good by Teray. Come on, make that hit to force a punt. Thomas Morstead with another punt. Only had a punt one time against Cincinnati. That game against the Bengals was this past Sunday. Must feel like forever ago for the Jets.
I almost blocked that one.
Time now for the Rocket Mortgage 6 for service for each touchdown scored in salute to service games this month. Rocket Mortgage will donate $1,000 toward the fight to end veteran homelessness. Find out more at Rocket Mortgage 6forservice.com as we look at the touchdowns tonight. Touchdown carries by Taylor and Hines. Doyle with a touchdown catch. Pittman with a touchdown catch, and now taking pitcher.
Oh, yes, sir, JC. Go to the crib. Go to the crib on their ass. Go to the crib on their ass. Oh, man.
This game.
Boom. That's all we got to do, Jason.
With the push. They've been doing that. Chris Reed was doing it earlier. Nelson on the left side all night long. 78 yards.
Some more pizza real quick, man. Oh, man.
Earlier in the year against Houston, a Colts record not too far off with this. We'll be right back after this message from Verizon.
How some carriers give you so little for your older busted phone, you just end up living with it? I don't think so. Verizon lets you trade in your broken phone for a shiny new one. You break it, we upgrade it. You dunk it, doggy bone it, slam it, wham it, strawberry jam it, we upgrade it. Get a 5G phone on us with select plans. Every customer, current, new, or business. Because everyone deserves better. And with plans starting at just $35, better costs less than you think.
Well, this is some night for the Colts offense. Their offensive line, Jonathan Taylor, Naheem Hines, Carson Wentz. Taylor with the two longest runs in the NFL this season, 83 yards for a touchdown against the Texans.
There you go, jinxing niggas again. Always. Shit crazy. Shit is crazy.
It's rare in an NFL game that you're able to just yuck it up on the sidelines because you're beating the team so bad that the Colts have turned this atmosphere into a preseason game. I mean, it really is something. I mean, it's total domination, and if you're Robert Saleh, coming off that huge victory on Sunday, well, I'd hate to be a New York Jet on Monday morning. The only drama left is how good is the headline going to be in the New York Post. I think it's going to be pretty good. Carter, right side. Carrick with the tackle after a gain of 3. Some of those
Oh,
guys
man.
want to get on that plane after this one heading home. Johnson setting up a screen. First down. Carter. Able to cross the 45. The Jets, to go back and reel it back in. The Jets do like the draft class they just had. And Michael Carter is a big part of that. The 4th round pick for North Carolina. The second back selected for North Carolina. Javonte Williams, who the Broncos really love, right before him. They got Zach Wilson, number 2 overall. Eric Tucker, their guard. Elijah Moore, who's coming on. They're down to their 3rd string quarterback. Here is our next for Mims. And a catch out of bounds with a nice gain of 19. Really nice throw there.
You'll do another one?
Yeah, Joe, I mean, this is tough, obviously, for the Jets, but I lived it as well in 1989. And it's hard. I mean, it is really hard. Now, I didn't win a game. I didn't do anything like that.
Let me know which one I should check out in the comment section on that video.
It's going to be a tough year. Even as much hope as they were given, especially once they lost Mike White. But like you, I like a lot of these young players that they have, and I really do feel that this team is going to be good. At some point, I think that they're assembling
Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh decided that they were going to go young, and they're going to play a lot of young guys, and they've still got some good players. The draft picks that they brought in this year are contributing. They're only going to get better as they play in the next season, but these are hard nights. These are hard games, and this will be the last one. Johnson fires a fastball for a first down. We haven't really even talked about Zach Wilson, who I know you really like a lot. You're not alone in that. The rookie, number 2 overall pick, 4 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, hurt his knee against the Patriots. They didn't put him on IR. The Jets have a game at home against Buffalo next, and at home against Miami and Houston. And at the very least, they feel like Zach Wilson will be able to practice next week, if not play. Yeah, and I think the fact that he did practice is the reason they didn't put him on IR, and I like that move. Johnson throws, he's got the rookie for the touchdown. And a nice drive put together by the Jets to get a little something back here in quarter number 3. Well, this is one of those young players that we've talked about.
Well, we let him score.
I like what he's able to do. He doesn't have great size. He's 5'10", but he does have amazing speed. And he's also able to get in and out of routes. I know in talking with Mike LaFleur, he said, Brandon Cooks.
That is exactly what I needed.
But also run the intermediate stuff. But that's a pretty good comparison. And when you watch him, you can see a lot of those similarities. So, you know, these reps that he's getting in games like this, good for him. One team with no touchdowns. He's got 2 of them. Gets him for 2. Johnson.
No, sir.
Stays 42-16. And we'll all be back inside the broadcast booth until broadcast Troy Aikman. So if you're Robert Saleh, you know, you're getting younger. The roster's trying to fill out a little bit. How else do you try to change the culture with the New York Jets? You hear that a lot. But how do you do it if you're Saleh? Well, winning is the first way that you change the culture. And they say, well, what happens first? You win, and then that changes the culture, and you change the culture, and then you win. I think you win. And you win with good players. And so that's incumbent on Joe Douglas and Saleh in order to be able to bring those kinds of players in. I think they are bringing those guys in. Nights like this are hard. They're demoralizing because you go into the facility and you start questioning everything you're doing. As players, you do. You question the direction. You question the head coach. You question everything about it. That's just natural. Just like the coaches are questioning the players and the leaders, like we had with Jimmy Johnson, and the leader that I think Robert Saleh is. I mean, I do believe he's a leader of men. That he will find the right words. He'll be able to impress upon his team that what they're doing to stay the course.
Let's go, offense. We need a score.
And it doesn't happen overnight, but
increase the lead. Don't let up.
Picked up by Rodgers. And he is able to get to the 19. That's it. Well, one of our top camera operators and one of our really good friends, Dave Thrower, is not with us for tonight's game. He lost his father, Dennis, on Sunday. Our thoughts and prayers are with the entire Thrower family. I think sometimes that line gets thrown out, but, you know, you wonder about the meaning and the power behind it. I meant it when I said Dave Thrower is one of our friends. We love seeing him before every game, during the game. He's also one of the great fantasy football players that our crew has ever had. I'm just going to say that on national TV, but he is missed, and we're thinking of you. Throw down the entire family. From the 18-yard line, here to Hines, and he is wrestled to the ground by Quentin Williams. Haven't called his name much tonight, Quentin Williams. You know, we came in talking about this defensive front and what a good matchup that was going to be against this offensive line. And
let's go, fellas. Stay aggressive.
It points more to just how good and how
stay aggressive.
The line has been. But I know every one of those guys along that defensive front are not happy with their performance.
Colts are already at an NFL season high in rush yards, 261. There's still 2 minutes left of the third quarter. Hines will try to add it. Cuts back and take one away. A loss on the play. Quentin Williams made that stop. So 261, that's the most across the league. So we're playing week 9 on 27 rushes. They're just under 10 yards a carry. That's what Oklahoma used to put up when they were running the wishbone in the 70s. That's impressive. That's what you
Stay aggressive. Come on. If it's not there, throw it away.
They're down to 10. Wentz steps up, throws.
Oh, and Zach drops it.
Wentz just missed him. He kind of had his pick. Dealer's choice there. He had Pascal. He's the deeper of the two. Yeah, that was Pittman underneath on the shallow.
Bro.
That's just his 4th incompletion of the night. And this is the first punt for Rigoberto Sanchez.
Pin him deep, Rigo. Oh. Offside. Offside.
48-yard punt as it stands. Tim Ward on the defensive front came across. Wouldn't be enough for a first down. The third special teams penalty on the Jets.
Offside. Defense number 51. That penalty is declined. Results of play. First down. Timeout.
Frank Reich just said, you know what? Yeah, we're good. But don't worry about it. A minute 11 left in the third quarter.
Minute 11, Evie. We doing what we supposed to do.
Spectrum, we believe access for all means opportunity for everyone. That's why we've invested billions of dollars to expand our network, especially in rural parts of the country. Now, U.S. News and World Report has recognized Spectrum as the best internet provider for rural areas. The Spectrum network offers over 99.9% reliability and the fastest download speeds available. And why, based on the latest FCC broadband report, Spectrum Internet delivers more speed more consistently. Spectrum, think forward.
Here we go. We're here for 24/7 coverage on NFL Network.
Will you be able to keep up?
And all 18 weeks on NFL Red Zone. We are stacked. We're all in for the biggest season ever. Go to NFLnetwork.com to get it all. This is NFL Total Access.
It's TA from LA.
If it happens in this league, you'll find it here.
It's the heavyweight matchup.
And when you need your football fix most, you'll be right at home. NFL Total Access. Weeknights on NFL Network. With NFL Game Pass, you can see every snap from every game. Watch your team on your time. Get football on your time with NFL Game Pass. Now for just $9.99 a month.
Morning tonight. And it happens on Sunday. It's on Game Day. More than 12 hours of coverage. Our new home is yours. NFL Game Day. Only on NFL Network.
Welcome to our T-Mobile. Every time I eat stuffed crust from Pizza Hut, I play this song.
That's what happens when I play backwards. Eat stuffed crust backwards at just $12.99.
The original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one outbeats that.
It's Big News Saturday on Fox. It's your two tickets started at Easter. Number 5 Ohio State beats Nebraska. Big News Saturday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Indianapolis, Indiana. It's north of Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on Michigan on Fox on Saturday.
Let's go, D.
So a little push pass to Elijah Moore. Nothing there. We're down by Xavier Rhodes. And a loss on the play of one, maybe 1.5. Saturday, I just mentioned part of it. Fox College football triple header. C.J. Stroud, 5th-ranked Ohio State against Nebraska. The big noon Saturday game of the week. Number 12 Baylor takes on TCU in primetime. Number 7 Michigan hosts Indiana. All on the Fox Sports app. Johnson as he throws.
They got it to him.
This pass is caught with a
Got it to him.
grab by Keelan Cole. Good for 18.
And he hangs in there. He takes a hit at the very end. Cole does an excellent job of going down and making the catch. See whether or not the Jets want to get another playoff before the end of this quarter. Well, you mentioned Michigan and Indiana this weekend. What a tough loss for Jim Harbaugh and the Wolverines last Saturday to Michigan State. Had a chance. Looked good early.
I've never seen.
Come on, fellas.
East Lansing, Michigan.
Come on.
Michigan State. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Don't you worry. You better.
Fourth quarter, man.
That's the end of quarter number 3.
42-16. We need to stop.
People often look at me and think I'm a fireman because of my bravery and my knowledge of the color red. So when they came to me and said, Chief, tell them about the American Rescue Plan. I jumped out a fire pole and I got to work. Boom, boom, boom. Ma'am, do you have any kids at home? Oh, yes, I do have some firemen. Let's keep this professional. But what if I could put out some of your financial fires? Up to $300 per month per child. It could rescue you. Who took my donation?
St. Jude's all
Hey.
This is short list. Taking care of kids is a priority. Taking care of the families is whole.
Without donations, without people that care for St. Jude and for the kids of St. Jude, our match will be here.
You are making a difference, not just in the hospital, but in the entire world.
Most of us like to be out in the sun. And other safety measures are key to protecting your skin from instant cancer. The FDA recommends using sunscreen with an SPF of 15 or higher. Also, look for broad spectrum on the label. That means both harmful ultraviolet A and B rays are blocked. Remember, SPF plus broad spectrum equal healthy fun in the sun. Visit www.fda.gov/sunscreen for more information. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Can Kitchen Services.
Hi, my father just got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, we'll fight this together. Tell me a little more about your dad.
PanCan provides free personalized information and resources for all those fighting pancreatic cancer. A job we've always done, and a job we'll continue to do. To learn more, call PanCan's Patient Services.
2 spots in the semifinals.
I felt a lot of unexpected love.
And one avatar will stand above the rest.
What makes a next generation superstar is intrigue, mystery, excitement, and you have all those things.
All of you alter ego Wednesday after the Masked Singer on Fox.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Fourth quarter. Quarter number 4. Indianapolis Colts having fun at the Jets' expense. Second down and 6 for New York. 26-point ball game. Johnson got credited, nearly picked. Except hit the ground. Jamison Crowder was the target, knocked away by Kenny Moore.
Well, I wasn't exactly sure how Josh Johnson was able to even get this ball out of his hands. I thought that it was going to get tipped. Got pass rush, he's able to just barely get it out. Then the ball gets deflected at the very end of this play. It looked like it might be intercepted at the very end of this. They're just not able to quite get to it.
The rookie, first round pick from rookie.
36. Let's get a stop. Come on. And we give it up, of course.
A great route by Elijah Moore. The speed that he's able to come out of this break and create separation. You've heard me talk about it a lot, Joe. When you got a guy with the kind of speed that he has, boy, it just should open up all kinds of things for you to get open. When you start threatening defenders with the speed of going by them, it's almost impossible to cover them if they're really disciplined in how they run routes. Here's Carter. Darius Leonard on the stop, a gain of 4. Look ahead to Sunday. First career start for Jordan Love. Aaron Rodgers out, now on the COVID list. And Patrick Mahomes, 10 interceptions, most in the NFL. Well, I mean, hey, that's why they drafted Jordan Love. He had a chance to sit back last year and watch what became the league MVP in Aaron Rodgers. And unexpectedly, he's going to be starting this week. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. There it is, Jackson. Kamonko Toure was the closest to him when Johnson went out of bounds with a gain of 4. And then on the other hand, with the Kansas City Chiefs, they won. They found a way to win that game on Monday night. But boy, it's just not been the same for them. And what happens is you see Travis Kelce out there, you see Tyreek Hill, you see Patrick Mahomes, and a lot of the core of that football team, you expect it to be the same every year of them running up and down the field, and it just has not. But this is that time of year that they've got to put it together and start to get on run and gain some confidence. We'll see if it can start on Sunday. Jackson throws, flag is down, the pass is caught by Jeff Smith. His first catch. Flag set.
Oh, penalties.
Woody Bay was guilty of it. That is the first Colts penalty in its decline. It's completion to Jeff Smith, his 4th catch of the year. The Jets put together a couple drives. They were able to come away with a touchdown on the prior possession, and here they are.
Can we get a stop, please?
Okereke came up and just dumped Ryan Griffin. No game.
2nd and 10. Another stop, fellas.
2nd down and 10. Tyler Croft is out, lost with a chest injury. They traded Dan Brown, backup tight end to Kansas City. Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. Offensive line. Here's Carter.
No, sir.
That's it.
No, sir.
The 2-time All-Pro. They're down to 9. Quite a group of quarterbacks on the sideline. Josh Johnson in the game. Touchdown. Ryan Griffin.
Give up another touchdown. Uh,
First score. Well, they got two safeties deep, take the middle of the field. Nobody then carries them up the seam, and so it's an open shot. They've worked the middle of the field throughout this possession. Some in-breaking routes, this time the inside seam route. See the safety, he cheats over, and there goes Griffin, and nobody carries it. Backside safety trying to get across. So that's 2 touchdowns now in the last 2 possessions for New York. This is making a 19-point game with 11 minutes left in the game. And that's where we are. Nice drive put together by the Jets.
now we got to score.
Touchdown throws. Colts leading by 19.
We up by 19, but that don't mean nothing. We need to finish, fellas.
We don't go before that storm hits. We'll die. That's to get this show on the road. Do you think we'll make it? Not 19.
Finch. Rated PG-13.
Oh, Bud Light sells a retro tire.
Bud Light sells some retro flavors.
One crispy Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for you, and a delicious crispy spicy one for whoever needs a little kick in the keister. Get the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich in classic or spicy for just $3.99. It's finger licking good.
Yes, so what I'm saying is people like options. When you take Geico, you can call them anytime if you like saving money. It doesn't matter, day or night. It's your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, whatever. The point is, you have options. How convenient. Oi, crab cakes. What are you looking at?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm only gonna say this once. Get your free adult comedy fix. Free. Featuring the dope star-studded Tubi original, The Freak Brothers. Yeah, I can't handle it. Tubi, the largest free destination for all your favorites. Download and watch free. Saturday on Fox. Pick it up, baby. Let's rock. Indiana takes on Blake Form. Look at that move. 7th-ranked Michigan. At 7:30 Eastern, Fox Sports app.
Mike White threw a touchdown pass early in this game, but then had to come out. Forearm injury, something from the wrist, whatever it is, he hasn't been able to go. It's been Josh Johnson who's done his best here tonight with a couple of touchdown throws. 19-point game and a couple of hops.
Damn.
Josh Allen and the Bills. Bills for the #1 scoring offense, the #1 scoring defense. That is a good combination for the team at the top of the AFC East. Terrible news for the NFL and for the Titans, as Derrick Henry is out with a foot injury, and the Chiefs, their 19 turnovers, trying to stop that. They take on the Packers at home. The Packers without Aaron Rodgers, with Jordan Love at quarterback this Sunday late on Fox. 19-point ball game. Colts have it at the 25. Going to load up and stop the run. How about that?
Here we go. Big Mo. Big Mo.
28 yards to the Indianapolis tight end. Pretty good design. Moonlight Cox comes all the way from the other side. He lined up to the left. He comes across. They lay it to him, and this is a big man. Once he gets the ball, here he's going to come across, and 270 pounds. There's not a lot of people that want to get in his way. It's like tackling Derrick Henry. Once he gets going, he's had a nice year. 14th catch, 4 touchdowns. Yeah, he really has. Former basketball player at Virginia Commonwealth. Play action. And this one is flipped incomplete from Pascal. Covered by Michael Carter. The defensive Michael Carter, a 5th-round pick from Duke. And Wentz in a little bit of pain. Colts are over 500 yards in the game. 10-13 left. You got in an area we don't want to talk about. Okay, 2nd and 10. $507 total yards in the game. Expect the run to wind down the clock and a couple of throws. We'll start this drive. How about another?
Good catch. Good catch, Pitt.
19 yards, just big chunks of yardage as Pittman made this catch in traffic. Well, he caught it in traffic, and this is the challenge
Love to see it.
because it sure looked like Indianapolis had a lineman or multiple linemen downfield, but it's rarely called because the officials, I think it was over here on this left side. Yeah, sure enough, take your pick. A lot of them are downfield, but it rarely gets called. It's just so hard for the officials to pick that up.
Okay, good catch, Naheem. Good catch, Naheem.
For 24, and he got both feet down. Let's look. Yeah, this is really good. If he does, I'm not sure. I don't know that he had possession. And
I think that's out.
I don't think he had it.
I didn't think he had it from the jump, but ref called it. Shoot, he closer than me.
Assistant changed it because by the time that ball was secured by Hines,
Yeah, he was out.
I was trying to see whether or not
He was out.
He was going out, but what a great job by him. That shows you what he's capable of doing as a receiver, coming out of the backfield. He lined up in the backfield. A lot of times when you see that, the back is going to run some kind of option route. Instead, he comes out, he just keeps on running and had a chance, but heck of a play by him, just making the catch.
Come on.
2nd and 10 under 9 to go. Just made by
Desmond Patman.
Just came off IR. He went on the 2nd of September. They just activated him. He gets 7 yards here. The Jets get a lot of guys in this game. He's a big-bodied receiver, 6'4", 225. Played one game last year, 6th-round pick from Washington State. 3rd down and 3 now. Taylor in the backfield. Wentz keeps it in. Floats it.
Damn.
Well, Doyle gets a good release off the line, and that was the guy to go to. And Carson, if he's able to get the ball now, he's got a chance. But Carson off of the play action is rolling them to his right. It's a little. It takes a little bit longer because of the way that he's rolling out. And by that time, the Jets are able to make up the separation. Rodrigo Blankenship is on IR with a hip injury. 4th game with the Colts for Michael Batchley. He nails it from 39. He's never missed under 40.
The old Money Badger knocks it through. 45-23.
Today, business is a balancing act. You want your data to be protected and secure. And your customers want seamless and easy. With IBM, you can do both. Your company can monitor threats across your clouds, address all those regulations, and still create all new experiences. Trustworthy AI-powered security. That's why so many businesses work with IBM.
Ordinary tissues burn when Theo lows. So Dad bought Puffs Plus Lotion and rescued his nose. With up to 50% more lotion, Puffs brings soothing softness and relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed.
Better shouldn't have to cost more. And Verizon plans start at just $35. And if you're not a customer, we'll help cover the cost to switch. Just ask Wanda. She's been with us since now. Everyone gets $1,000 when they join. Because everyone deserves better.
Time to get holiday ready with Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Or with Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV. And come home in a Ford Bronco Sport. That's how you get holiday ready. Get a Ford F-150 with 0 for 60 and 500 retail bonus cash, plus complimentary insurance when you sign up for Ford Pass Rewards. See your Ford dealer today.
In 2016, I was working at the Amazon warehouse when my brother passed away, and a couple of years.
Same damn commercial. Okay, the Rockets beating the Suns right now. And the Lakers beating the Thunder.
Inside the stadium. How much more Carson Wentz will go in this game. Jets about to get it back. 22-point ball game. Barry knows on the return.
Good hit.
Down to the play by E.J. Speed. 25-yard return. Today is National Coach Appreciation Day. And Up to Us Sports is launching the Thanks
Can we get a 3-and-out, fellas?
to honor the important role coaches play in the lives of our youth. Thank you, Coach, who positively impacted your life using the.
Can we get a 3-and-out, please?
Who would you like to thank? Oh, I had some amazing coaches. I was fortunate. I was one of the fortunate kids that had great coaching throughout my entire career. It didn't matter sport either, but there's three that were pretty special.
Good tackle.
By Elijah Moore, brought down by Isaiah Rodgers, a loss of 3. Now, these are the 3 for me that had the biggest impact on my life. And, you know, a lot of coaches, and especially the coaches that coach the younger kids, I think sometimes they don't, a lot of times it's fathers that are coaching these kids, but they don't realize the impact that they make on so many of the athletes. And they're father figures in a lot of ways and have as much influence on them a lot of times as the parents. So it's great that we're honoring those coaches.
Hit his ass. Okay. Yes, sir. Where to get on ball field?
Knowing that the Jets, all they can do is throw and try to get back in. That's not an enviable position for Josh Johnson. And these big defensive linemen, this is the time of
3rd and long. 3rd and 22. You think y'all gonna let him get this 3rd down? Shit. Come on, man.
was. But a flag on the play.
Oh, wow. Flag.
Caught by Ryan Griffin. Could have been on the tackle. See if there was a face mask here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Number 34. 15 yards. Force from the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
Wow.
Since you're asking, Troy, I was coached in high school football by legendary St. Louis football.
Automatic first down.
Seriously, one of the greats to coach in the Midwest.
Oh, man, on the 3rd and 22. I can't make this up. We got to be worse in the league. One of the worst in the league on 3rd down.
You're not from the 37. Fleet throws it. The pass is incomplete for Keelan Cole. And Cole slow to get up. Pressure by Quiddy Pay yet again. Quiddy Pay has been teeing off, and these rookie defensive linemen Quiddy Pay and Dio Odangbo are going to have to grow up fast with the injury to Taquan Lewis.
Yes, sir, Kitty.
Johnson, gets to him. I mean, bam. And now everybody huddled around Cole. On his knees getting looked at. Fox Super 6 wants you to stack the cash. The more people who enter the NFL Sunday Challenge, the bigger the jackpot gets. So scan the QR code now, play it for free, and invite your friends. See, look, right there. There it is. I'll go back to your point on coaches. I would imagine there's not a person listening to this that played any level of athletics that can't point to a coach that made a difference in their life. Yeah. Great. Johnson throws not there on the sideline. Elijah Moore was covered well. Stalwart.
3rd and 10.
On Josh Johnson as this offensive line for the Jets having a tough time holding up against Frank Reich's defensive front. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, really, this is an offensive line that has struggled already this year. I mean, they've had some tough games. They've shown some improvement, but this is hard. You could put the Hawks for Washington up there in this situation.
Get there, man. Look at this shit, yo. Look at this.
Trying to get the first down, and he does.
Look at this.
Odangbo forced him out. They liked Dio Odangbo. The Colts did so much that they drafted him in the 2nd round out of Vanderbilt after having torn his Achilles tendon last January. So they went Quiddy Pay, their 1st round pick. Dio Odangbo, their 2nd round pick. 2 young guys they can build around on their defenses. Odangbo's playing his 2nd game since coming off the PUP list. Hand off here to Ty Johnson, and he gets 9. He played last Sunday for the first time, and we talk about some of these young players in this defense and the job that they're capable of doing. They came into the season pretty banged up and have kind of finding their health as they move through this year. Johnson throws incomplete for Perrios. But Matt Eberflus, the defensive coordinator, what a great job he's done since coming to Indianapolis and taking over this defense a few years ago. One of the worst defenses in football the year before he arrived. And he just communicates exactly what the standard is so well that when you watch them, I mean, they fly around the football. They're very disciplined. They don't typically give up a lot of easy stuff. And now that they're getting healthier, I mean, they dug themselves quite a hole. I mean, they've got to really get it going. They're going to make any noise to get into the center. Here's a 1st down carry by Michael Carter. You look around the AFC, We're going to see the Chiefs on Sunday against
Oh man, keep letting these
Las
boys
Vegas
get first
leads
downs.
that division at 5-2. Tennessee leads the South at 6-2. Baltimore at 5-2, leading the North. Buffalo at 5-2. I mean, a win here by Indianapolis. They're 4-5. Nobody's really. There aren't like 3 or 4 teams that are just going crazy. So the wild card is still very much in play as you look at the rest of this 2021. So yeah, there's no question about that. Just looking at it from within the division, the loss on Sunday makes that really tough. But Tennessee losing Derrick Henry, who knows, how things are going to go for them. But Indianapolis has to prove that they can beat a good football team, and that's the thing that they really have not done yet. Johnson, as you said earlier, Troy, Indianapolis started 0-3, 3-2 since, but they were swept by the Titans week 3 and then this past Sunday. While the Jets have 2 wins over 2 good teams, Tennessee and Cincinnati. But this one, they're not going to be happy defensively when they turn on the tape. So they were run over by the Colts. 2nd down and 5 here for New York. On the movement up front, that'll be a false start against New York.
False start. Offense number 62. Your penalty. 2nd down.
Well, then the the Colts after this game, they host Jacksonville, and they'll get an extended break with it being the Thursday night game tonight, and so they get a chance, a realistic shot at climbing back to 500. They got some pretty good opponents after that. Against the Buccaneers. There's a pass caught by Berrios.
Come on, man.
This is amazing. We're already doing in the hunt. In the hunt. They're the division leaders on the left side. Wild card in the middle as we stand here at the start of week 9. And who's in the hunt? The Patriots, the Chiefs, the Browns, the Broncos, and the Colts. Seeing those Chiefs into there in that left corner. This is caught over the middle as Johnson is going to stumble in for the touchdown.
Wow.
By the way, in that graphic, we had the Colts at 4-5. So we've already handed them the win in this one, even though there's 3.5 minutes left. Who will get blamed for that? Me.
I think they gave it to him at halftime. I think they had when they built that graphic.
But that was a great effort by Ty Johnson, keeping his balance, getting it across the goal line. Josh Johnson with 3 touchdown passes. Okay. No, you're not quite right now. There's an extra point. That is good.
Oh, we need to get a couple first downs, man.
Matt Amendola. Well, everybody at Fox and outside of Fox is excited, or should be, for a very special show coming up on Christmas Day right here.
We felt like we have a chance to be something special, but we can't go out there and say that.
The Colts think they're on their way to something big, to something special.
But when John Madden comes in and says it, this must be real.
I know you're a part of that, everybody. When we did our seminar, sat in and talked about John Madden. John Madden was paired with my dad on NFL broadcasts early in John's career.
Well, at our seminar this summer, Joe, remember, they showed a little teaser, and Joel Santos, who was putting this together, and there's a lot of footage that no one has ever seen. I mean, the footage in this documentary is incredible, and I cannot wait to watch it. If you're a football fan and you like the NFL, this is must-see television on Christmas night. It's going to be terrific.
Every time. field, the in the booth, the out of the booth. If you call things a passion project, it is for people at Fox and our boss Eric Shanks and our producer Richie Science. Here's onside kick try, Jack Doyle.
Onside kick.
To secure it for Indianapolis.
334, fellas. Let's finish strong.
The influence of John Madden is alive and well at Fox Sports. I mean, it really is. And I had the pleasure. I am really grateful, and I know I speak for my teammates, that John Madden and Pat Summerall, they were the soundtrack to our careers. You know, I mean, people who watched us play, John and Pat were the ones who were talking about it, and it doesn't get any better than that. And I had the pleasure of really becoming close friends with John, went into the Hall of Fame with John. And if he's watching, hello, John. Can't wait to see the documentary. Yeah, you became friends as Taylor tries the left side of first down with not just John, but obviously Pat, Bob Stenner, Sandy Grossman, their director. I mean, that whole group was there. They were at CBS, and then when Fox gets the rights to cover the NFL in '94, they wisely selected the top two groups. It's a big group from CBS.
Well, let's finish.
Credibility to Fox covering the NFL. Used to love the production meetings, going in and sitting and talking with those guys, and we talked very little football by the end of my career. It was just a chance really to catch up, and really good stuff. Good stuff. And I'm telling you.
It's good, Andy.
If you're a football fan, this documentary is awesome. Before John Madden, there were
How's it going?
production meetings. Well, thanks, John. Thanks, John. Yeah. There weren't a lot of things. He definitely, like he has in so many areas of his life, he put a stamp on it, and it's continued. It is brought down by John Franklin Myers. And a timeout taken by the Jets.
Oh.
2 left, third down. Second timeout for New York. Give you a recap. Naheem Hines with his career run, 34 yards for the first points. And then we saw Mr. White, Mike White, go to work as he threw one to the rookie Elijah Moore, but then White was injured. Wrist, forearm, whatever the injury specifically is, we don't know, but he hasn't been able to continue. Jonathan Taylor has gone off the ground game, just unstoppable. And then for good measure, Danny Pinter, backup offensive lineman, tight end in college at Ball State, with his first NFL reception for a touchdown. And Danny Pinter might just be a happy guy, but he's been smiling ever since he caught that pass for a touchdown on the sidelines.
If it's not there, don't force it.
That last play was the first sack of Carson Wentz in the game. He gets pounded as he just unloads it, and Wentz pops right back up as John Franklin Myers got home and delivered a hit into the chest of Carson Wentz. Speaking of Danny Pinter, let's go down to Aaron Andrews.
Yeah, I want to give him some more love here. Troy mentioned it, his smile. He hasn't stopped all night. I love his Troy when you said he was just giving it up. Like you guys mentioned, he went to Ball State. He was a tight end there. Moved to tackle with the final 2 years left at Ball State. I'm going to give you the whole Danny Pinter bio right here. He grew up in South Bend, big Colts fan. I mean, what a night for him. I want to know where that ball's going to go.
Well, he had 9 career receptions in college, 1 touchdown catch. But I think if that touchdown catch ball is up there on the mantle now, it's going to get knocked off tonight. Well, you had to go through the congratulatory gauntlet, you know, just to get over there to get him a cup of Gatorade, you know. That's awesome. 38-yard punt here by Sanchez. And they are going to set it down at the 10. He's showing his lineman mates, you know, how he cradled that ball, and, you know, when it came to him. It was a low throw. You know, I had to use some skills, went down and scooped it. Don't you know his phone's blowing up right now? He gets in that locker room. It's going to take him an hour to get to off the text messages. That thing is buzzing on the floor. I just fell out of his lap. Jets from the 10, down 15. the middle and incomplete for Jeff Smith. So hope for the Jets with their last 3 possessions.
3 minutes.
Engineered by Jeff Johnson, ending up in the end zone. Jamore with 2 touchdown catches in the ball game. Griffin just got one a moment ago. Ty Johnson with a touchdown. Still just a 2-possession game. 3:04 left, and the Jets down to 1 timeout. It's not like the Colts are just sitting back playing pretty bad defense either. I mean, those touchdown drives, they've been earned. Carson throws it. Mims drops it. Was going to make a move and forgot the ball. Hangs his head on 3rd and 10. There are 3 to go. 2:58. 3rd down and 10 for Robert Saleh, who's kind of had that same look on his face. So he kicked off. Yeah, he's not. I mean, not pleased is an understatement, but I think he's just.
Hello? 30, 45, we up. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, something like that. I think we just scored off a pick. I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, he caught that. Oh no, he didn't. No, no, it's coming back. So where you at?
Real time.
Miami.
Such a nice would have been a review and along the way. They know it's incomplete. It brings up for
$80.
And with nobody down, nobody here,
so 4th down.
We had to go get it. And one lady said, well, she could have made an appointment with Walgreens.
With 2:56 remaining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I did when the CVS for something. Yeah.
Josh Johnson's done some good things. He was under a lot of pressure even on that play. He hangs in there and makes a good throw.
That's wild.
George Odom, the safety pressure. The next jump to complete. Griffin got the first down. Johnson, next spot, foot race to the sideline. Should be enough. This week catch a special Fox NFL Sunday pregame show live from Annapolis at 11 a.m. Eastern. And for one of the biggest games of the year, the Packers taking on the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. First NFL start for Jordan Love. We'll be there, and all kicks off Sunday at Fox, the Fox Sports app. Have you ever been to Annapolis? No, but I've always wanted to. I went for Derek Gaines 20 years ago. Fresco makes the catch and rumbles.
So the cruise line is with Carnival. It's with Carnival. Yeah, Carnival.
2 minutes left in the ball game. 2-minute warning here. Another completion. Johnson finds Jeff Smith. They just keep moving the ball down the field. And Johnson is
spending more money than I wanted to spend. You know,
continuing to throw the ball well. It's just the defense couldn't make any stops when they had to. So we're at the 2-minute warning here. And welcome inside Milwaukee, Detroit. The Colts are built to win behind that big offensive line. And they showed what they can do tonight, just running the ball. And it takes pressure off Carson Wentz. It makes him a better quarterback. In the past, he's had to try to do it all himself. That's not the case here with the Colts. No, it's not. And I really kind of felt coming in, we talked about it, that I think to help Carson, they were going to need to run the football, at least attempt it more than they did on Sunday. I didn't imagine against the Jets defensive front that they would do the things that they've done here tonight. So, we congratulated them and Frank Reich and the staff and the job that they did getting this football team ready to play after a disappointing loss to Tennessee on Sunday. And all that goes with that. But this has been quite an offensive performance for them. Let's go makes a catch. Look at the Colts schedule. The Indianapolis Colts have allowed, by the way, over 450 yards of offense to the Jets. We got the Jaguars at home at Buffalo. That'll be a test. At home against the Bucs, that'll be a test in that game. At the Texans before their bye.
Step that up underneath the desk, you can put your bag or your strap.
You want to go second and 463 yards of offense for the Jets. This one is pass interference against the Colts. Had it for a moment, and then it ended up loaded.
5 a.m. So what time you gotta be here tomorrow?
Basically, 1,000 yards of offense. For the Colts, they're the 261 rush yards.
Yeah.
I didn't like the call. Those remaining, but Rocky, I seen holding the jersey. Jim Smith throwing the flag. Here it is a throw to he gets stood up by Isaiah Rodgers. 8-yard gain. Colts are laying back, and Josh Johnson is just taking what they're giving him. They've been able to get some pressure on him. They play shell. Johnson throws and able to complete to Ryan Griffin, who has a touchdown.
Hopefully. Yeah.
The Jets have a schedule. The Bills, the Dolphins at home, Houston, the Eagles and Saints at home. They have their bye week 6.
They gave her a bag.
This is a big position for some.
Clothes and the next was prepared.
You in audience?
Then they mail it back to her.
18 and a 15-point This is coming underneath. It's Keelan Cole makes the grab for 11. Hey, stranger things have happened. And they see they're able to punch this in.
Person to take care of everything.
That's not
Yeah. Well, that's ball game, fellas. I'll conclude the stream.
Josh Johnson living beside himself, thinking of a big comeback.
I DoorDash.
Got his hand on it.
That's about it.
For Carrick. His first of the year.
I'll just do a live reaction.